Just know she started.
I don't fight.
Now what else is going on?
I might pull your wig, but I ain't gonna fight.
You're gonna pull my wig. Now we're gonna be pulling no wigs. I do not condone violence in any shape.
That's not violent. I was just gonna shift it a little bit.
No, you stay with your wig over there, and I stay with mine, honey.
Okay, fine.
Now, okay, let's go.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. ATLien.
What's up, squad? What's up? What's up? Are y'all in here? Are y'all in here? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Put your aliens in the chat if you can hear me, please, and thank you. I can't see though. Where is my thing? I can't see. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Come on in. We are live. We are live. We are live. Shout out to the squad. Shout out to the squad in the building, throwing up them aliens. I see y'all. Y'all see all that green in here? Yes, Sierra content said y'all can hear. Y'all know I be muting myself sometime now. I gotta check. I gotta check. Shout out to the one Jeru, Darren, Mary. Okay. Yes, everybody is in here. Shout out to the people who blessed me with an early super chat. I saw it, but it won't let me see it in here no more. Where it go? It disappeared. It disappeared. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate everyone for being here. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. Shout out to my Facebook in the building. We got our blue check over there on Facebook. Hey, shout out to Facebook. I'm verified. I'm happy. I guess that means after 15 years, I'm really a news outlet. I mean, I ain't mad, honey. I ain't mad. Facebook was like, okay, we might as well get her a blue check. It don't look like she going. It don't look like she going nowhere. If you are not one of my Facebookers, I would really love for you to join me over there. Look, we be getting paid on all the platforms, honey. We don't do nothing for free over here on the Straight from the ATLien live show. Shout out to Facebook. They got Facebook. Y'all see the Facebook? Y'all see the Facebook? They go to Facebook. Straight from the A. Facebook.com/straight from the A. We streaming live over there too. Let me go see. Hold on. Let me scroll up. Yeah, we streaming live over there too. There we go. We somewhere in there, honey. We live. Oh, we right there. We right there. We live. We live. Oh, there you go. That little delay. It's like 92 people over there. It say happening right now. Y'all see us over there on the Facebook. We are streaming live. You said I've been certified. Okay, I've been certified. Look, YouTube and Instagram better catch up, honey. I guess, now for real, after all these shows, it gave me credit and stuff after the Real Housewives, the Wendy Show, E-News, People Magazine. We can go on and on and on and on. Page 6, honey. I got receipts and I have a long list of credits. Anywho. Thank you so much, Mary. I appreciate you. We ain't even started yet. We haven't even started. It ain't good yet. Let me see. Hold on. We was gonna. Oh, I'm so forgetful. Y'all see these people behind me? Usher, Marlo, Nene, and some other people that I forgot to put up here. Now, y'all know, I've been telling y'all, it don't look like, Marlo and Nene are not friends, honey. And it seems like Marlo keeps shading her on all her interviews. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Usher Raymond and these damn USHERBUX. We touched on it a little bit yesterday, but apparently he's receiving even more backlash today, honey, even though the girl that said she lied, but we'll talk about that. I also had a special request. Somebody said that they wanted to know what y'all thought about what Plies had said. I was like, what had Plies said? So I got a link to that. And and of course, it wouldn't be an ATLien live if we didn't talk about these Real Housewives of Atlanta ratings that came out today. And we're going to get there too in a minute. Meanwhile, if y'all are just getting here, go ahead and like this video. Please, please, please. I beg you to like this video. Like me, please. Or don't like me. If you can't stand me and you here, press the thumbs down. I appreciate that as well. And if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and share this video so we can get some more people in here. Because, you know, when it's a lot of people in here, the chat be lit and they be windmilling in the chat and it be so fun. I cannot stand it, honey. We be having too much fun in here. So, yeah, let me see. Who should I start with? Hey, Angel. Hey, y'all. I think I will start with, let me start with Usher. Let me start with Usher. So Usher is doing his Vegas residency, honey. He is in Vegas. Usher is living his life. You can't tell Usher nothing. He getting all the money. He got a brand new daughter. You know, he got 2 sons by Tamika, Foster, Raymond. And, you know, he's living his best life, got a new girl and everything. So now, you know, since he got this Vegas money on lock, honey, Usher has decided to create his own dollar bills. And it's like, Usher, what is going on? Look, it's got Usher's face on it. It looked like a whole $100 bill. It got serial numbers on it. It's got all that. So recently, a young lady hit the interwebs and basically blasted Usher and said, you know, how would you feel if you danced all night and you got this? And so she showed the bills and everybody chimed in. Everybody's like, is Usher in the strip club throwing fake ass dollar bills? What is going on? And so, you know, people start like pulling receipts. They got on his Instagram and they saw how he was, you know, posted up with a bag full of money. And the bag full of money, when you zoomed in on it, had his big face on it. There you go. Hold on. Wait, where is it? Here it is right here. If you zoomed in on it, it was some big face. It was might have been one big face 100, but it was a whole bunch of big face Ushers in there. Also some $1 bills with his face on it and everything. So, you know, he went viral. Like, you know, everybody picked it up because this young lady said, you know, what is going on? Why I don't have no money? You know, it's not even redeemable for cash. I picked it up and I couldn't cash it in. Child, the girl, hold on, what is this? I'm sorry, somebody was sending me a text in the middle of the time. Oh, so the girl, you know, was getting a lot of backlash, like, what the hell? So anyway, the club spoke out and said, you know, Usher was basically promoting his Vegas residency. He paid everyone handsomely. He gave out lots of real $100 bills and real $1 bills, in addition to the fake ones. And so they stood up for him. However, you know, now the girl had came forward and also said, look, I was just asking a question. I mean, I didn't say that, you know, that was all he gave. I didn't say that he didn't pay everybody. I was literally just asking a question and wanted to get feedback. So, you know, she getting a lot of backlash for it. However, now, you know, now that they've been going back and forth, the club is now saying that Usher's gonna make it right. It's like, make it right? What is he gonna do? Why is he making it right if he wasn't doing it in the first place? Is that an admission of guilt? Usher, hold on. Here it is. Hold on. Let me put it in here. Y'all don't think I'm lying. Y'all know how I am. The Las Vegas Review, honey. It's in the Las Vegas Journal. They said, Sapphire owner says Usher will be back to make things right. Okay, so when you say make things right, I don't know what that means. I mean, did he actually throw all these hundreds and ones with his face on it, and then the strippers went home thinking that they had thousands and thousands of dollars and they had like $5 in cash? Who knows? But the owner of Sapphire Gentleman Club said he's seen it all, but Usher arrived this weekend, dropped some fake money, made it rain publicity-wise. So now they got a whole bunch of publicity they couldn't buy otherwise. He said, I thought it was a joke when I first heard it, Peter Feinstein said in a phone call on Monday. I guess part of his entourage came in with a briefcase full of these USHERBUX and they were passing them around. And now I'm getting all these calls from all these news outlets interested in what happened. Yes, as we know, Usher, whose birth name is Usher Raymond IV, and his mates were in the club Friday night, which Feinstein confirms, as Page Six first reported the recording star and his crew flung some novelty USHERBUX around the venue, apparently to hype his upcoming residency at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace. The owner says Usher will amend the chaos that ensued. Usher will amend the chaos that ensued. Does that mean he gonna bring them back a damn suitcase full of real money? Feinstein said that the star is promising to return to the club to quote unquote make things right ahead of the opening of his residency, which is July 16th. Sounds like a preliminary plan for a post-show party. But Usher's appearance at Sapphire, the Towering Club on Sammy Davis Jr. Drive, honey, they giving them all the free press, touched off a social media backlash. Usher was effectively called out on platforms for invoking artificial cash that was snapped up by the club's dancers. The user Yaya, Birds of Prey, fired on the star performer, saying Usher's throwing fake money at the club to hard-working women. The people say this is not necessarily a new practice. Usher has left behind USHERBUX at other places, such as Vegas venues, other Vegas venues such as Esther's Kitchen in the Arts District. Usher spreading his fake money all around Vegas. These bills evidently come in different denominations. Lost in the fray is Usher was also at the 5-Iron Golf on Saturday, and on Sunday night he cheered ex-country at Harris. No cash conflicts have been reported at those venues yet. Okay, so y'all see this money? What y'all think about this fake money and that Usher is throwing around, honey? He is crazy. Oh, if this was promo, it was a terrible rollout. I mean, he got his money's worth, didn't he? Because now everybody is talking about it. Everybody is talking about this fake ass money. Everybody is talking about his residency. Nobody was talking about it before. So I think he did a good job. What y'all think? He all on the blogs. He all in the news. They calling the owner. I think Usher probably paid that girl to do that, honestly. I think he paid that girl to do that. I don't know. But whatever the case, he said he gonna make it right, honey. He said, wow, that tells me he did pass out the fake money. I guess if he gonna make it better, though, he gonna come back with some real money. Is Usher coming out with a new song? I don't know. And what y'all think about it? Would y'all think that was some real money if y'all found it on the floor? Press 1 if y'all was in the Esther's Kitchen and y'all found $100 bill on the ground and y'all picked it up. Would you think you was rich? Would you be mad when you realized that it was not what it appeared to be? What do y'all think? You said no. It looked pretty rich. Got the serial number on it. I wonder how it feels. I wonder if the cotton is right. You know how it is there. Usher over there counterfeit money. If he could do this, I don't know. This is what the rappers be doing anyway. Y'all know that they be standing up with those stacks of bills to their ear and stuff. Yeah, they be buying that money off eBay, honey. They be buying that money off eBay. It's called what do they call it? The stuff that they use on the you know what I'm trying to say. I can't think of nothing right now. I'm too busy trying to read these comments. The stuff that they use on the set, the fake money. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, you can buy it on eBay. So, get y'all a stack of cash off eBay and put your face on it. And then you can have your own books. I'm going to have me some ATLien books. I'm only going to have the 5s. I'm not going to have the 1s and the 100s because Usher got that on lock. Anywho, enough of Usher. I would go to the Usher residency though, because Usher, I like Usher. Everybody was trying to put Usher against Chris Brown for the verses, and they was like, no, Usher is who kicked the door down for Chris Brown. So I don't know if that would be a fair assumption, even though Chris Brown probably has more hits now. Usher is a worldwide celebrity superstar. What y'all think? Chris Brown or Usher? Y'all want some Usher on verses or nah? He said. Okay, prop money. Thank you so much. I was trying to get it out, Giggle Bunny. I could not get it out, honey. It's not real money, the rapper said. I'm just saying, well, y'all be seeing, look, I ain't gonna name no names, but y'all be seeing them rappers, they be throwing the money up, they be bouncing on the bed, they be rolling in it, they be throwing it out the window, they be throwing it up at the mall, and y'all be like, wait a minute. Well, how they get all this money without the IRS checking them? Y'all know that is not real money. And if it was real money, they would not be throwing it out the window and throwing it on the bed and filming it and walking on it and doing all that. I'm just saying. We know Instagram is a farce. We know. You said Breezy would crush him. Okay. You said, could it be used as a souvenir? It could. All right, so let me move on. Okay, we moving on up. It's 1,100 of y'all in here, including Facebook. Okay, come on in. Join the squad. Y'all see that green in here? Those are our members. Y'all see the blue? Well, you can't see the blue. I can see the blue. I can see the Facebook in here, and I see my YouTube subscribers. So like this video and share it and all that. Now, what's the next topic? I'm going to spend a lot of time on Marlo and Nene, so I'm saving that for last, honey. I am saving that for last. Let me see. Should I talk about the ratings? What do y'all think? Oh, I think I should talk about the ratings. Since I got at least 1,000 y'all in here, I'll talk about the ratings. They go up, they go down, they go up, they go down, but they haven't gone down enough. These Real Housewives of Atlanta season 13 ratings, it seems like season 13 is they unlucky number. Definitely unlucky because what was it? Cynthia's wedding was supposed to be the biggest episode of the season. Wasn't even an episode. She got like 15 minutes. She got a little segment on the episode, and then the actual episode was like the lowest episode of the entire season. Didn't nobody want to see Cynthia get married because I guess they saw y'all saw it on Instagram, so y'all didn't care to see it on the show. Then the Bolo episode, took it up. Well, Bolo was actually before that. Bolo went up to like 1.4. They still can't hit 1.5 for nothing in the world. What? Remember when they used to be 3 point whatever million, 4 million, 2.9 million? I mean, it used to be all the millions. Now, Nene Leakes walked off the show and took at least $1 million with her. At least $1 million. I'm just saying. So this week, hold on. I got to put it up. Where is the SHERBUX? The ratings this week went up just a teensy bit, but not a lot. I'm going to show you. It did push them up to number 3 because wasn't nothing going on. On Sunday night. Hold on, I'm gonna throw it in here. Hold on. Ooh, throw it up. Here it is, right here. They were number 3. They were behind what is that, baseball? They was behind baseball and 90 Day Fiance, honey. 90 Day Fiance keeping it on lock on Sunday night. TLC with 2.4 million. And there go Real Housewives of Atlanta, 1.206. 1.206. Now the demographic is what puts them in the number 3 spot, which is 0.4 when they used to have at least 0.5 or better in the 18 or 49 demographic. Now, look, I would be remiss if I did not mention what y'all ain't watching Married to Medicine. Why y'all ain't watching Married to Medicine? Married to Medicine came in at number 11.26 in the 18 to 49 demographic, and they only got 770,000 people watching. They didn't even hit a milli. What is it with Bravo and these black shows, honey? And I know, look, Watch What Happens Live ain't no better. Chat Room ain't no better. I don't know what it is, but I mean, y'all are watching stuff like, what's that show? Below Deck or whatever. Y'all really boycotting Bravo. I'm kind of proud of y'all. I am proud of y'all. Right behind baseball. Y'all prefer to watch baseball than watch the damn Housewives. Excuse me. You said just stop, honey. Just stop. Why do y'all think it is? Nobody's watching Married to Medicine. Nobody's watching the Real Housewives. A few of y'all watching Real Housewives. Most of y'all watch it on YouTube. Y'all watch it on Monday morning with me. But y'all not watching it on Sunday night. It's not like y'all like sitting on Reddit watching it when it come on. Because I remember Sunday nights used to be fun. I didn't want to go out on Sunday nights because I knew, honey, I had to write that long ass blog post to be ready for y'all by midnight. I could not wait. And now Now, compare my number to other bloggers. Oh, Joe Smith, at least you here, girl. At least you here. I'm not in competition with nobody. What you saying? But anywho, they mad. It's because of Nene and Mariah. The burn is real. It really is. It really is. No good storylines. Is that what it is? We sitting on Snoop. Yes, thank you, Frank. Hit that like button. Y'all just got here. Well, apparently, even their little fighting that they doing online is not picking up. Like they can't get 1.5. What's up with that? And then look, I was expecting at least a little 2 million, or something, because all y'all keep talking about is so good. It is so amazing. All they talk about is who's sleeping with who's banging who this week. They, first it was Bolo and Portia. Now it's Latoya and the Prophet. Like, why do y'all care so much about these women's vaginas? Then you got Marlo on shows talking about somebody's funky punani. Then you got it's a lot, honey. It is a whole lot. Wait, then you got Candy. Candy was dragging who was she doing? She was like taking up for Latoya with the whole Prophet situation, and how why she can't she just get somebody else to do it? I mean, everybody was like Candy was flip-flopping, and then Candy showed her ass up at the damn christening. It's like, girl, like, ugh. Is this two-faced or not? Drew don't care though, because Drew just want everybody to be on her side, because she knew here. She trying to keep her check. Drew said, despite all the drama, my baby was blessed. And what a blessing it was. It wasn't aired on RHOA, but the ceremony was absolutely breathtaking and beautiful. Officiated by none other than my mama. Why wasn't your mama doing it in the first place? Isn't that the question we asked? Why wasn't her mama doing it in the first place? What was Pastor Lot? What did Pastor Lot have to do with this? Anyway, I digress. Thanks to all our family and friends who attended in celebrating our beautiful baby girl. Blah, 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 blah. And she got Shamia, Candy, Portia, Cynthia. It is what it is. They probably filmed it and cut it out like they cut everything else out. They didn't cut the whole season out. And don't nobody care. We ain't watching. Why we ain't watching? Then she got some more pictures. Just like they cut Cynthia wedding out. You knew they were going to cut Drew's little ceremony out. They said, thank you all for making this blessing unforgettable, beautiful, and meaningful to my family. So she got everybody in there. She got all her kids there. Oh, it's so adorable. Her daughter is adorable. She got the whole family there. And look, they go Candy and Todd and Ace, honey. They go Candy and Todd and Ace. Candy going to be standing right there. The puppet master is right there beside. The puppet master is right there beside Drew. See, y'all be thinking I be talking about Candy just to talk about it, but I mean, clearly y'all see what I see if y'all gonna be tagging me in this talk about, look, Candy was there after trying to drag her. And look at Portia. Hey, Portia, we see you, girl. And there go everybody. And look, they all had their mask on. So, apparently they probably tried to film it and it didn't get aired. But, shout out to Drew. If Cynthia wedding didn't get aired, then of course, we didn't expect her christening to get aired. Essence of Wonder, you are rated number 1, Queen. Thank you, Essence. I appreciate you. Them trolls be getting on my nerves, honey. They be so mad and so angry and still be watching. Why is you watching if you can't stand me? Go over there with the junkies and the colorists and all them other people y'all love so much. But again, I digress. Okay, so what you had missed nothing, Tammy. You had just rewind, child. Okay, so we talked about Drew. Oh, who else we got? Oh, we got Marlo and Nene. Now, y'all know I did that live the other day, and I did a little short clip of it where I said, sad news about Nene and Marlo's friendship. I told you about how, apparently they haven't spoken since the reunion damn near. I told you about how, Marlo was claiming that Nene was going through so much, and then Nene did her little shade when we was at the Lanith the other day and said, oh, I'm going through so much. Y'all saw that shade? Wait a minute, did I put it in here? I wanted to remind you of the shade, and I think I deleted the shade, child. Oh, well, I deleted the shade. But y'all saw, oh, here it is, right here. Hold on, I'm going to put it right here. We got to show the shade. For those who didn't see it, I know some of y'all did, but it don't matter. We're going to watch it anyway.
Oh, Nene, she's going through so much. She's going through a lot, y'all. She's going through a lot. She's sad and depressed. We're crying.
So y'all remember, see, I didn't mute myself this time, so I didn't have to unmute. But y'all remember the shade now. So Marlo apparently has been going from platform to platform to platform, begging for a peach. Even after Andy Cohen had told her she is not getting a peach. Now, someone, who was it yesterday, who told me that Marlo went on the interview and said that she introduced Nene to a Chanel. Well, apparently that wasn't an old interview. That was a new interview, y'all. She was on Entertainment, ET. And hold on, let me see if I can play a little bit of it. I might not be able to because I don't know if it's going to come up or not. But she was on entertainment television talking the same thing, talking about how she begged for a peach and the Hamptons deserve a peach. And it would only be fair if Andy and all them showed her life and blah, 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 blah. We don't care. It don't matter. But, you know, she's going back and forth with Portia. And so then she tries to say that, and I'm going to say the quote. It was Tiggy. Shout out to Tiggy. Thank you so much. Squad member who sent me that. It was Tiggy who told me that it was that Marlo was bringing up Nene's name in a new interview. Hold on, I'm gonna find it right here. And here it is right now. She said, I don't follow anyone. I'm the leader. I'm the boss. I'm that girl. I was on the show before Portia. Let's be clear. I have tweets where Portia has tweeted, I only watch this show because of you. I bring the clout. I bring it. I can't be a clout chaser. I'm a loyal friend. Now, I was down for Nene Leakes. You know, she's going by, oh, she rode Nene's coattail. No, I introduced Nene to things. I gifted her her first Chanel on TV. You saw that. So let me see if I can put this little clip in here. Hold on. Child, Marlo is on one, honey. Marlo is on one. Marlo says she introduced Nene to nice things. Here it is right here.
Exactly. Could you name like a winner of the reunion, a loser of the reunion, or did everybody have it bad?
You know who the winner would be? I would say that girl Marlo. I mean, she's the winner. Marlo, oh my God. I would have to say she was the winner.
Is she ever not the winner?
Exactly. Tell them. See, I need you to come down with me. I need all your comebacks. Like, bitch, am I ever not the winner?
All right, so you're the winner. Any losers at the reunion?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? It's just, you have the real and you have the fake at the reunion. That's what you have. You have the real and the fake. And then you have the ones who just sit there like puppets and don't say anything.
Not Muppets.
Right? Like puppets. I'm like Muppets. I meant to say puppets.
Well, who's the fakest of them all?
I mean, mirror, mirror on the wall, that would be Portia.
So we've got a couple more episodes to see before we get to that reunion, and we've just watched a couple episodes of this Marlo in the middle moment.
Y'all have me in an uncomfortable position.
Yeah, I need to fast forward because y'all want to watch all of this thing 16 minutes long. Where is the part where she said about Nene? Hold on. Let's see.
Or doing it at her dinner. Out in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because if you're my friend, Bryce, I want you to say, Marlo, up. I the damn stripper. This bitch Kenya is trying to be your friend.
Thank you, Lavonda, for
you guys are making up. But at least let me know. At least let me know.
Whether it's on camera or not, you just wanted the truth to feel like you were on solid ground with Portia.
Can you please come film with me? Can you talk for me? That part. I didn't care if it was on camera or off. I need to look you in your eyes and make sure Kenya's not just trying to really come over here, lie on you, befriend me, and turn me against you. Well, she can't do that. But you're not saying anything. You're not taking up for yourself. This is like low. This is as low as when she said Candy had a dungeon party. So are you going to walk around and let Kenya say that you slept with a stripper was in your room till 7 in the morning? And now I'm looking at you kind of funny, like.
Well, Portia does say, she said, no, it didn't happen. That's the truth she's putting out there. Why can't you accept her word?
You know what? Because at the end of the day, we know it's I know you're lying.
Damn,
Okay,
still cursing,
I know you're
y'all.
lying. But at that time, Portia is like, no, it didn't happen. If you were my friend, you wouldn't have to ask that. If I was your friend, I would have been right in your room that next morning after South Carolina. You would have been on the phone talking to me on the group text with you and Shamia and Tanya. It's like, you move different. As soon as
Why is she dropping F-bombs on E! News? We talked about that the other day. She been dropping these F-bombs. She keeping it real, I guess. But Marlo, show a little bit of class.
I tweeted and posted it wasn't me, it was done. I've never heard from Portia again ever.
And was that a concentrated effort between you and Kenya? Was Kenya like, you should post this? Or did you just do it and it was like a happy accident that then everybody was doing it?
Right, just to let you know, I don't follow anyone. I'm the leader. I'm the boss. I'm that girl. I was on this show before Portia. Let's be clear. I have tweets where Portia has tweeted, I only watch this show because of you. I bring the clout. I bring it. I can't be a clout chaser. I'm a loyal friend. Now I was down for Nene. She's going by, oh, she wrote Nene's coattail. No, I introduced Nene to things. I put her onto her. I gifted her first Chanel on TV. You saw that. So let's be clear. I've been calm. I'm that girl. I'm her. I don't care how many shows you on. Bravo changed your lifestyle, sweetheart. Okay, I came on as that girl, and I'm still that girl. You were renting places. I own my townhome. I live within my means. Okay? If I lose my job tomorrow, I'm still gonna live this fabulous life and drink boo and interview with you if you want to talk to me, not be on a TV show.
I'll always want to talk to you. You brought up some points.
Oh, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that shade? She said she introduced Nene to her first Chanel, honey. Oh my God. Why did you even feel the need to bring up Nene? Can y'all, do y'all want to watch some more or y'all want to keep going? What y'all think? Why is she shading Nene? Okay. Nene ain't even there. Marlo is full of it. How did Marlo make her money? She still ain't telling. Hold on, let's see.
Someone just a couple years ago off a couch. How dangerous am I when you fought Jamie at Todd's
wait.
I
gotta
when Candy
rewind
called
this.
you an aggressive lesbian? How dangerous am I when you drugged someone just a couple years ago off a couch? How dangerous am I when you fought Jamie at Todd's party in the alley when Candy called you an aggressive lesbian? How dangerous am I when you kicked Cynthia on the boat? And all this happened within a 5-year period? You're talking about my things that happened over 15, 20 years ago. But guess what? You're here for social justice, You're going to try and bring up my past so many years ago. And this all happened with you within the last 5 years?
Okay, so 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Oh, y'all know I got to pull up receipts, honey. Hold on. Mugshot Marlo, honey. 20 years ago, Marlo had 50 mugshots. 20 years ago, Marlo slashed a girl's face with a razor blade over a dude. 20 years ago. It ain't even been 20 years. That girl got so depressed because her face was scarred that she jumped off a bridge. 20 years ago. All of that happened 20 years ago. However, she bringing up Portia's little scuffles while she on the show. She bringing up Portia pulling Kenya, even though everybody rallied around Portia. She pulling up Portia's situation with Candy's do-girl, Jamie. OMG, Marlo is on the alliance, y'all. Marlo is in the alliance. Can y'all see? Marlo is... OMG. She had a point about... I'm just saying, how can she come on here and talk about what Portia has done and she got 50, 11 mugshots? 50, 11. Hold on, let me pull some of these mugshots up again, honey. Hold on. How many mugshots does Portia have? Hold on. Oh, there go Marlo's extensive criminal past. Okay. Hold on. Y'all know I gotta get in the Googles, honey. I gotta get in the Googles for this one. we gonna talk about Portia, and then hold on. Marlo admits to 7 arrests. 7, not 1, 7, but there may be many, many more. Hold on, let's read this because I have to refresh my own. Shoot, hold on, what Marlo had said. On the last episode, Marlo revealed to her new BFF, Nene Leakes, that she'd been arrested 7 times, but word on the curb is that it may actually be more than double that number. Apparently, Miss Hampton is about that life, and I'm not talking fundraisers and scholarships. While many of y'all materialistic ding-dongs may be fooled by Marlo's attempts to hide the truth in Valentino and Versace, topped off by a pair of YSLs or Christian Louboutins, it's not gonna work. Just like cream, the truth always rises to the top. Ever since my initial revelation, it was brought to my attention that a well-known gossip forum known for cutting and pasting my work has been digging into the details of Marlo Hampton's case. As I was perusing the comments on the matter, one in particular struck me, and I thought I'd share. Y'all see all them mugshots? Marlo changed hairstyles, y'all. There's more to Marlo's criminal records. I did some digging, and the assault wasn't her first felony charge. She has 2 others. In St. Petersburg, she was arrested on battery and felony battery of a police officer. Marlo was fighting the police. She has a $10,000 bond and pled no. Something you can do as a first offender if they allow it in a plea deal, which she apparently got. She pled down, but the chick didn't even pay all her court costs. And as of 2006, 8 years later, the court turned it over to a collection agency. She also had domestic violence charges, what I assume to be a boyfriend, and had domestic violence charges against her, of which she appeared to have pled out, and the record was destroyed. She may have had relationships with women as well, because she got a domestic order against a woman, something the state of Florida only allows if it's a family member or significant other. If it was family, the last names are not a match to Hampton. There is also another felony charge of a bad check. She had a plea deal and pled guilty. There's more criminal mischief, battery, resisting arrest. She's very litigious and has basically been in trouble since she came out of the womb. She said she was arrested only 7 times on the show. No, from what I could tell, it has to be at least double that, and that's just in Florida. She had 7 mugshots go viral. Based off court records, she's been arrested at least 14 times, and based on other minor charges that could lead to arrest, it could be as much as 20. It's a good thing she found God. She was on a highway to hell. Look, the receipts are on straight from the A. Look, I put this link in here, child. I'll put it in the description box for all of y'all who come back. For all of y'all who come back, honey. I'm like, OMG. Okay. OMG. 20 years ago, you got arrested 20 times and you was fighting the police and cutting people's face and domestic violence. Like, how she gonna compare that to Portia, to social justice snatch Portia? I'm just saying. You said people can change, people can't change. Well, if she can change, why can't Portia change? I don't know. I ain't on nobody's side when it comes to this. I'm just calling out the hypocrisy, y'all. I'm just calling out the hypocrisy because clearly, y'all know Marlo is about that life, and we already saw Portia can lay them hands. So just let them fight, child. Just let them fight. Exactly, Benchworthy. We keep them receipts on straight from the A. That's why we verified on Facebook. That's why we verified on Facebook now, because Facebook want me over there working for them, honey. But I digress. Yeah, honey, Marlo's about that life. Marlo's about that life. That's all I got. So if y'all want to go over to that interview, it is on E! News. She talked for a long time, a whole long time about everybody, child. Let me see what else she was talking about. Just a mess, Marlo. I can't believe you bringing up this, talk about that you did it 20 years ago and you got 50 lemony wrists. What kind of shit?
Come on, Portia, play nice.
And then you brought these 2 up, but she did call you a clout chaser and said you rode Nene's coattails.
Some people are clout chasers like that. She rode Nene's coattail
for years. Okay, years.
Yes, we know I definitely bring the clout. We know Portia admires me. She's copied everything I do except my face. Have you noticed she changed her whole entire face? Like, I don't even know what damn doctor's office is at. Where is your new face at, Portia? Where is it? But the only thing I want her to copy me with now is to get lipo. She needs lipo, or just stop eating so much.
Okay, yeah. So this episode we're about to see, Portia and Shamia confront you over whether you had lipo or not, and whether you were.
I'm so over this lipo storyline. I don't know what to do. Hold on, let's take a peek at it.
Oh, you got the holes to show it.
What is the truth?
The truth is, I've had lipo 3 times. The truth is, I was supposed to get lipo the week before we left for the trip, but the doctor was like, that would be too much, blood clots, traveling. And their girlfriend is who told them about the lipo. I went for a consultation, but my appointment got changed back. But I was stuck at first because I couldn't believe the girl went back and told them. And I'm like, wow, but it's a lipo. It's not a fake booty. It's not fake hips. It's like brushing your teeth. I hope every diva gets lipo.
Well, and you might have a HIPAA claim on your hands if someone in that doctor's office was revealing that you were going in.
I wanted them to so bad. I'm like, ooh, you let them say anything, I'm going to be so rich. I wanted them.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. He said, close your legs to marry me. I am so done. First, Marlo gonna bring up the fact that she introduced Nene to Chanel. Why did she even have to bring that up? Then she gonna bring up the fact talking about, Portia calling her violent, which is kind of a fact. And then she gonna bring up Portia, attacking Jamie in the alley for whatever Jamie did to her, ran off with her money or whatever she say she did. She used to be her assistant. Now she worked for Candy. Now that's some flip-flopping for you. And also, she brought up the fact that Portia, dragged Kenya. And she brought up the fact that Portia kicked Cynthia. We all know that Portia has some anger management problems, and they actually demoted Portia for that. Thank you so much, Lavonda. They actually demoted Portia for that, remember? And you said it's HIPAA, not HIPAA. Anyway, they demoted Portia for that, remember? And she had to go through anger management training. Has Marlo ever gone through anger management training? Has Marlo ever did anything? Has Marlo ever did anything besides beg for a peach? I'm just saying, how is it that Marlo can sit up there and bring up what somebody did and they didn't get arrested, they didn't get locked up, they don't have a felony conviction, and she ain't did nothing? Well, at least we know now that Marlo is on. Look, now we know what side Marlo on. Now we know why she bringing up Nene. Now we know. Y'all keep y'all eyes on it. Let me see what she's saying. Then I'm gonna take some calls from y'all. Hold on. I'm put this link in here, y'all. I'm all over the place. Y'all know this halfway my first time seeing this too. So yeah. Bear with me. I be wanting tea too. Hold on. Let me see what else she's saying.
Not a laughing matter for you. So where do things go from here? What does a friendship like Kenya look like moving forward? And is a friendship with Portia possible moving forward?
Listen, as of now, I'm angry at Portia. I'm disappointed. I was really upset last night because I saw the clout chasing. So I'm like, okay, enough of me being quiet. Marlo is coming back now. I've been over here quiet, but come on, bitch, I'm ready now. Put your gloves on. Boom, boom, put them on. Virtual gloves on.
Do you trust Kenya at this point, or are you still not sure about that?
I don't trust Kenya 100% at all. Absolutely not. No.
What does she need to do to prove to you that she's trustworthy?
A time.
We don't trust Kenya.
We just need time. We're not even buddies. And then Portia, now our friendship is ruined.
She don't trust
I'm just now getting to know and just being a happy place. It really hurts. Like, I'm mad, but honestly, it really hurts.
It's a wrap for Marlo. I'm sorry. It's a wrap for Marlo. Hold on. Let me pause this for a second. If y'all notice, Marlo also said something about, these girls bringing these fake husbands on the show. Who could she possibly be shading besides either Cynthia or Kenya? And now that she's saying that she don't trust Kenya, apparently she's shading Kenya too. So if you're going to shade Kenya and Portia, you don't have no relationship with really nobody else on the show. You shading Nene. Like, Marlo just dug her own grave, honey. It's a wrap. Exactly, Anita. It's a wrap. I don't know. I'm just looking at this like, wait a minute, Marlo. How is it that you're going to burn bridges with everybody? Child, hold on. Look at this last little bit, and then I got one more topic to talk about. Hold on. Let me see.
That's a little bit more than in years past. Made you more or less interested in holding a peach?
Holding a peach. Oh,
This her begging
Oh,
for
you
a
have
peach,
one
y'all.
right there.
Do you remember Wendy Williams?
Wendy Williams, that's the one she gave you?
Yep, this is the one she gave me. I will always keep this. So, the peach situation. I'm really big on being treated fairly. It's like, do right to me. And I consider Bravo family. Now, I'm not going to sit here like, oh, Bravo haven't helped me at all. They have. It's a great platform. So I would love to have a peach at this point in my life, because guess what? My fans deserve it. I've been around too long for you guys not to really come into this house.
Fans.
See when I'm crying, see when I'm sad, hear me talk to the boy's mom. Just really get to know who is Marlo besides the story people are taking and just painting for you. You know what I mean? You don't get to, it's so much more of me to know. You're going to be like, damn, Marlo does that.
Well, I feel like it would probably clear up a lot of the misconceptions about you that have kind of snowballed over time. So I still support give Marlo a peach. We only had 5 housewives this year. It would have been nice to have a 6th one right there.
Oh, thank you. And that means so much to me. At least give me a try. I've seen so many girls go and come. At least let me try and let me go back to being a friend if it doesn't work.
I love it.
Come on, Andy. Come on, Bravo.
Where do you think the group goes from here? There's a lot of discussion online of.
I'm sorry, y'all. That like whoever said tap dancer for me. She is begging. She is begging
For the next season.
For the next season, I would love to see every lady that's on our cast now living their truth, be honest. Bring back the old Real Housewives of Atlanta. Bring it back when it was Phaedra and Nene again. Keep it real.
Girl.
Call
First
my
you say it,
ass
and
out.
now it's like bring her back.
I understand. 1 or 2 friends, I get it, but you still got to call people out. We are on the show, Bryce. We're on the show. And we have to admit, it was kind of a snooze fest in the beginning until we got to South Carolina. And it's just being honest. And it's
girl. Okay.
Decent money. And they're thinking they're all that. And they're sitting up on this pedestal. And it's like, baby, get your ass to work and tell your truth and stop making up these fake relationships, these fake stories, and be real. Because you're too worried about being politically correct. I only can give you what Marlo has in the real story of Marlo. Is you may not relate to it, but guess what? Someone else will. And that's all I can do.
Someone real relate to, look, someone real relate to a convicted felon with 25 mug shots and that slash people and hold razor blades under their tongue. It's a market for that. I agree. It is a market for that. But did y'all catch the fake relationship shade? You coming on this show with fake relationships? Who got the fake relationship? You said the fake relationship is Dennis and Portia. Honey, Dennis and Portia still together. You mean a fake breakup? That's the issue between Dennis and Portia, is that they have a real relationship and they keep pretending to break up. Now the fake relationship, I would say, is Kenya and Mark, because who else would it be? We already know Candy and Toya together. We know Drew with her husband. I mean, Cynthia and Mike Hill is kind of sketchy. But it's either Cynthia or Kenya in my eyes, honey. Who is this fake relationship? Okay, but anyway, let me move on. I got one more question for y'all. I know I got some of y'all in the back already in the back. Hold on. I got one more. I forgot my question of the day. Somebody wanted me to play this for y'all. This is just random. Plies want to know. Plies want to know why y'all wear these furry slippers in the streets. He said, breaking news, ladies, ain't nothing in the world I hate more than these motherfucking shoes. I mean nothing. So I want to know if you agree with Plies about these shoes. And I'm gonna play this and then we're gonna take these calls. Hold on.
Tell y'all nothing. And I ain't here to try to tell you nothing. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but I am here to tell you it ain't nothing. And I repeat, nothing that pisses me off more than these motherfucking shoes right here. Yeah, right motherfucking here. Can you see them? Right motherfucking here. Ain't nothing. And I mean nothing pissed me off more than these motherfucking shoes. Right now, I just left the mall right now. 20 minutes ago, just see my motherfucking cousin with a pair of motherfucking pink ones on. Pink ones. Right here. Them. She had them on. Come motherfucking shit. Ain't no motherfucking cuz. Not with them on. Don't come motherfucking call my name in front of all these motherfucking people. You walk around with 2 motherfucking poodles on your motherfucking feet. Don't come call me no motherfucking cuz. Ain't no motherfucking cuz. Was your motherfucking cuz. Ain't your motherfucking cuz. Not with them on. Not me. And I already made my mind up. If I got to go to motherfucking jail, that's just what's going to happen. Because you know what? Next time walk up to me with them on, I'm going to dash them out. Motherfucking water. That's exactly what I'm going to pour on them. And they're going to look like a wet motherfucking puppy. Exactly what's going to motherfucking happen. Water. Because that's the only way to motherfucking kill them. You all in the motherfucking airport with these shits on. All in the motherfucking restaurant. 5-star restaurant. All in the motherfucking mall. They motherfuckers come in every color. Lime, green, yellow, purple, brown, black, red, white, navy blue, watermelon, grape, 9 later. Motherfuckers come in all kind of colors, man. It ain't nothing I hate more than these motherfuckers. It's these shoes first and motherfucking black and mild second. These first, black and mild motherfucking second. And if Joe Biden, if you motherfucking listening, I'm asking you for one favor. Sign a motherfucking executive order. Yeah, executive motherfucking order and make the motherfucking manufacturers stop motherfucking making them. I'm sick and tired of these motherfuckers. Him, boy. Motherfucking. I don't even know what they motherfucking call. What these shits even called? Any motherfucking way. Look like you supposed to be in a motherfucking circus. Walking all motherfucking around like you on the motherfucking runway, sliding your motherfucking feet. You gotta pour water on them motherfuckers. Just listen, I know y'all don't like nobody to tell y'all nothing, and I ain't here to try to tell you nothing. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but I am here to tell you it ain't nothing. And I repeat, nothing that pisses me off more than these motherfucking shoes.
Okay, y'all. Hey, Justin, how you sneak in here?
Hey.
Oh, look. Hold on. Look.
Is that the shoe?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Where you get it from? Fashion Nova?
Huh?
Where you get it from? Fashion Nova?
I think I got these from Amazon, child. These are old, child.
What
I don't
do
have
y'all
them in
like?
every color though, and I don't wear them outside. I wear them, to walk the dog or something, but I don't wear them to the store or nothing.
What do y'all like about them?
They just comfortable. The same reason y'all like Nike slides, and the same thing y'all like Gucci slides, and the same reason y'all like, all those slides. We like the slides, and they got a little puff on them to be like feminine.
Okay. I'm on your team. I was just seeing. I didn't know that was like a thing.
It's not. Oh, I see them out in the street all the time. I don't wear mine in the street though. But I do wear my Crocs too now.
Right.
So what you think about Marlo and what's she doing out here?
Well, I was calling to officially be a representative for the Hamptons. I know you went a little
Why
hard.
you always on the wrong team? Well, now you on the Hamptons. I thought you was Team Twirl.
I'm just playing.
Okay.
But it's interesting. I never seen her care so much about a peach. I thought this whole time she didn't care. I wonder what has changed.
Probably because unless she get a peach, she ain't nobody's friend. She can't be on there as a friend of the show at this point, because whose friend is she?
Right. And do you think she's just trying to take advantage of a weak moment where Bravo had only 5 housewives and that still wasn't good enough? It's like, oh, if y'all really trying to give people opportunities, finally take a risk on me.
Maybe. I mean, I guess she like, if Drew can do it, I can too. If
Right.
y'all can get people off YouTube, I can too. I've been sitting here for 10 years. I can too. I mean, but I don't know what we're gonna see besides her hanging out with her boys. The hell, we don't even see Drew hanging out with her kids. Like, where's the relationship? Where's the family? Where's all the other stuff?
Right, because she's talking about, they deserve to be able to come into my home and see my life. From my understanding, you never wanted to share that. So don't make
Right.
it seem like Bravo has been keeping that from the fans.
Yeah, she always said, it doesn't matter. I've been here. I get a good check. And it's like, okay, I feel like it's because now she don't have no friends.
Somebody said her sugar daddy must have died.
Okay, I don't get it.
Yeah, it was unfortunate for her to bring up Nene, even though I don't necessarily think it was shade. I mean, it was an iconic housewife moment. So I think she was pretty much just saying, like, I've been a part of iconic moments,
But
from
have
the
you
beginning.
noticed? Well, Nene's been a part of iconic moments since the beginning of Housewives, but you notice like none of them talk about Nene. And it seems like it's on purpose. With Marlo, I don't think she's gotten like media clearance or media trained or whatever, and she literally just regurgitating whatever she can, whatever comes to her head, and I don't think it's good.
Right.
So I just think she's taking any interview that anybody asks her to do. No shade, but that's what it's looking like. Cause she's been on like 4 interviews this week. You know what I'm saying? And it's like she's trying to make the most of having a voice because she might not be back next season.
Right. And there's probably not that many rules about what she can say.
Probably not what?
There's probably not that many rules about her what she can't say since she's not really
that's the point. And she sent up that cursing. She cursing every interview. She dropped them F bombs and them MF bombs. And it's like, girl, I mean, everybody curses, we get that, but you ain't like, it's like she goes above and beyond. I don't know.
You were saying the other day, like sometimes when we watch interviews, we like to see like, oh, I didn't know that Kenya knew how to behave like this. Like we want to see that side of them. Like, oh, I've never heard Kenya speak this intelligently. Like this is really nice. So
because even Portia did some interviews. And I'm like, damn, Portia's really smart. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you see that, it's like, yeah, Marlo doesn't give me that. In any of her interviews, she just hood Marlo.
She missed the memo that it's not about like making the interviewer your fan, because she kept trying to make him a fan and be like, oh, I want you to come, pretty much making him a fan is like, girl, he's doing the job just like you doing. He's not here to be a fan.
Right.
So,
well,
she just probably doesn't get that all media that we consume isn't about that. We don't want that all the time.
Somebody said smart and Portia really. No, I'm just saying I've seen interviews with that she handled really well, and I was surprised. You know what I'm saying? Like just like with her being on Dish Nation, a lot of times when you hear her speak, I didn't know she can like formulate thoughts like that. Clearly,
shade.
No, but I mean, that's not what she gives on the show most of the time. Right. So when you see her, doing interviews or, on Dish Nation or whatever, I don't really watch Chat Room, but it's like, it seems like she could be a little bit quick-witted than we thought she is.
Right. Nobody's really watching Bravo's Flop Room.
Ooh, not the Flop Room. Are they related to Flop Soul?
In some ways.
What do you think about these ratings, though? Did you see like Married to Medicine is like 0.77 and Housewives still like 1.2 or whatever?
Not surprised. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised you still surprised.
I don't know. I'm not surprised either. It's just, I thought they would go down a lot lower, but it's like they still like got the same, people who are dedicated to watching the same little 1.2.
Yeah, they are higher than I expected. Maybe some extra DVRs are still set from last year.
Maybe. Maybe. Somebody said, Michelle, be hopeful. I'm hopeful. Hilda said she watched Bravo Chat Room. That's one person. Well, all right. Justin, you hanging out with me? What you going to do?
I think I'm out for a little while.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to take some more calls. Miranda, wake up. Oh,
hey, Miranda girl.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, Miranda. How you doing?
Good. How are you? I'm trying to put my ATLien shirt on. Hold on.
Oh, shoot. Come with the merch.
Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off.
Well, don't get me flagged.
No,
Now.
no,
Don't get me flagged.
oh no, I'm not gonna get you flagged. Hey, Michelle. Oh my
Hey.
God. How are you guys doing?
What a shirt at? I'm trying to see the shirt.
Right.
Y'all don't see me?
That ain't the ATLien shirt.
Yes. Well, I didn't trick you. I bought it from Teespring, but hold on. It says my name.
Oh.
Ain't no ATLien shirt if it don't say ATLien. I'm giving you that.
Does she mean just made in Atlanta?
Well, I got it through the same company off of your.
Oh,
what is
okay.
it
You
called?
just got
You
out
see what I'm saying?
Teespring could be
Yeah.
everybody, child. You got to get it
Oh
specifically
shit.
from
Okay.
me. But it's all good.
But I do have your mug.
Okay. So what you want to talk about tonight?
Well, I think they should bring Nene back. I really do. Because if they don't, the show is gone. I mean, give it up. Nobody wants to hear about Candy. I love her as what she does, but stick to what you do. But we're done with her story. Portia is good.
Okay.
And I love Sinitra. Where is she?
I don't know, girl. You need to call her. I don't know where she at.
Oh.
No, she don't work here.
Well, she's always on though. She's like one of
She
my
probably in the
favorites.
chat. Look, type in Sinitra, y'all, and she probably in the chat. She might call again.
That wasn't a topic.
Miranda for calling in.
Well, I love to talk. I'm glad you got me. It was good talking to you guys.
It was a pleasure.
All right.
Thank you. You guys have a good night.
All right, you too.
You too, Miranda.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Just to stop giggling.
What was that a topic?
What?
Bringing Nene back, or is that just like an ongoing?
That's just an ongoing thing. Look, you're not gonna shade our team Nene over here, Team Twirl, Team Candy, team whatever you are this week. Hamptons. Hi, Ari.
Hey guys.
Ari.
Ari.
Hey, Ari.
Hey, Michelle. Hey, Justin.
Hey,
Nene does not need to come back. You know, I am Team Nene, and I don't want her anywhere near Bravo. She has given the masses enough of her time, her production ideas. It's time for ownership. She needs to start her own show, create a platform with a new crop of ladies, and teach them the game. Since she has created a dynasty, we don't need Nene to come back and work for nobody else. We want her to create her own brand.
That's what I'm talking about, Ari.
I'm not feeling the whole. Don't get me wrong. I do miss her presence on Housewives, but I'm not feeling them wanting her to come back to save this show after how she was disrespected.
I agree.
I'm not here for that. No, she can take that.
Let it sink. Exactly, Donna. Let that sinking ship sink, honey.
I personally feel like it's the Titanic, and she managed to get on the right lifeboat. That's how I look at the whole situation, because this show is a mess, a hot mess.
And if she comes back, if she were to come back, I feel like they would put the onus of the show being a flop, whatever that season is, on her.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
they would. I mean, when you think about what she's brought to the show, to the brand itself, like, yeah, Housewives was like a thing, it was a brand, but it wasn't what it is now. And like, I mean, she really just like created culture. Like, it's the reason why she's in the Smithsonian. You know, I always have to remind y'all that my girl is in the Smithsonian.
Yes,
what other housewife is in the Smithsonian? Nene is there for a reason. Like, these girls weren't doing reunions.
No.
She's the reason why we have reunions, and they get that big check, the reunion bonus and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, Andy didn't have that. That Watch What Happens Live.
She got a lot. She put a lot into Bravo.
Even down to, like, don't get me wrong, Candy's brand has always been like, since she's been on the show, it's been like related to sex, but like Nene was doing those slumber parties and all that stuff seasons ago, like the whole stripper thing that they were doing. Like, Nene been doing stuff like that, where she was hosting all these themed events every season, and you know, coming up with new ideas to have like little get-togethers and stuff and whatnot. Like, Nene's always been like innovative. It's time to like not just be the star, but also get behind the scenes and produce her own things. You know?
Yes.
This is a Nene appreciation show now.
Look, Justin, don't get the boot now.
Well, I have a question. So,
Yeah.
Michelle, I have my suspicions, but I just want your opinion. What do you think Candy makes the girls do in order to join the alliance? What is the pledging process?
I don't know. They may have to work in the dungeon for a day or two. I don't know.
Because I pinpointed they have to shade
I
Nene on a
might.
public platform. I've pinpointed that out. Like you have to go on some public platform and shade Nene. That's like level 1.
Mhm.
Level 2,
See,
maybe like a
Marlo
blood
in the
oath.
initiation process.
Yeah, it's gotta be some type of initiation process because it's like everybody does like the same cookie cutter routine. I can't believe a year later the girls are still bringing up Nene in these interviews.
They got to go eat at the OLG
They gotta eat at the they got to order something off the menu and pay
and post
cash.
it.
They have to. She's not comping anybody's meals. She's not doing that. No, they have to pay. I don't know, but there's clearly a pledging process. Like I know organized structure when I see one. Because it's like I said, they each kind of follow the same routine. Marlo has never talked about Nene this much in interviews, if she's ever gotten one.
On Candy, speak on it.
I don't know. Has she? I don't watch Candy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can only hear that voice but so long. I ain't gonna lie to
you. I didn't know she had or not. I don't think she has. But I don't know.
But I thought she was trying to be clicked, though. Like, why wouldn't they invite her?
In the initiation process and she gonna get in there some kind of way, child.
Oh, she ain't make it to that level yet. She's still on the starter kit. That's what you're trying to say, Michelle. She ain't make it to that level yet.
She ain't made it yet. She
Candy likes
she
views
said,
too.
you know, trust Kenya. So now, you know, you already just in one of the alliance members. So who friend she gonna be next time? Cynthia? And I don't think Cynthia gonna be there.
But you know the craziest part about the whole quote unquote alliance is that I wouldn't take credit for being a puppet master of this whole thing because it's not what is the output? The show is like bad.
Well,
I wouldn't take credit for manipulating this.
I don't know that she even cared at this point. I mean, because she getting her coins, she getting her free press, she's promoting her businesses. So, I mean,
somebody in the chat called me jealous. For what? I like paying for my Chick-fil-A sandwiches, and I don't care if they tell me your pleasure.
See, well, okay,
stuff like that don't bother me. I have another question. Do you think I do have questions tonight? Do you think Bravo gets a cut of her businesses? Because I heard that a lot of times when they let those housewives promote their businesses on their station, it's because they have like a cut of it. Do you think they get a cut of her
I think
businesses?
she might be grandfathered and they don't get a cut, but I don't know. I did hear that new people coming in when they have new businesses. That's one of the things in the contract is that Bravo get a percentage of whatever business you promote on the show. But Candy's been there for so long that I don't know if that applies to her. It might.
Because I could tell like she's like a producer's fave on there, but she promotes her stuff a lot. And I don't know if like that's like normal to promote it to that.
Her stuff adds so much to the storyline itself. It's not just like I have a hairspray. Like it's products that work with the group and it's kind of interesting to move the story along too. You get what I'm saying? Like some of them create new businesses that aren't necessarily entertaining. Like Sheree's shirts.
Portia's
joggers.
Portia got sheets, Portia got wigs, Kenya got hair care.
They can't do nothing with that.
They had a Kenya Moore hair care party, didn't they?
But that kind of stuff can only be like a launch. Like that's
not ain't nobody buying her perm kits.
You have to open a business or a restaurant in order for it to be promoted.
I'm not saying for sure, but if she opens a restaurant, it's somewhere where they can film. The sex toys created the whole dungeon thing. Then they were able to make that the theme of the reunion, make that the theme of a bachelorette party. They're going to tour that again. Like it's so much you can do with those types of ideas. Not to say that she deserves or whatever, but
okay.
No, it does make sense what you're saying, Justin. I was just wondering, like, because like I said, that rumor has like been floating around for a while, and I was wondering if that's why they let her promote her brand so much, because she promotes a lot, like more than normal. So, I mean, I would hope she's not giving them a cut, but I'm just suspicious if that's why they're letting her do it so much.
Yeah, it's possible. Well, Ari, I appreciate you calling in. Let me take some more of these calls, girl.
Right, y'all be easy.
Thank you. Hold on, we got JJ in the building. Hey, JJ.
Hey, what's going on?
Not a thing.
This is my first time actually. Like I've been following for a long time.
Well, welcome.
Um, Thank you. Also a member of Patreon too. I just
Yes.
joined in last month. You want? Let me tell you something. I've been following you for so long. Like I'm the one that give you a tip about when Nene business with the TV, the CVS ended.
Uh-huh.
I'm the one that sent you that message on Instagram a long time ago,
Child, okay.
and then you made a
What
report
you do
about it on
on
your side.
SCBS?
My wife.
I can't hear a word you say through your mask, but
I
go ahead.
sorry. No, I said my
No, it's
wife. She was a follower, and she used to buy all the things that Nene. My question is like Jason was just saying. I mean, Justin was just saying that candy businesses can do a lot, but the only thing candy businesses can do is like get you fat or get your orgasm. But
those are the two good things, ain't it?
well, orgasm is a good thing, but get you fat is not a good thing. But Nene, I've done like so much. I think like she has opened so many doors. You know,
Uh-huh.
being like the. I'm sorry, I'm so nervous. This is the first time,
Don't
so
be nervous.
and I have
Don't
a
be
strong
nervous.
accent too. So with Nene, like I'm originally from an island. You know, before I
Uh-huh.
moved here, I know who Nene was. You know, like a lot
Uh-huh.
of people looked up to her. The fact that she's not normally what people would see on TV before she came on. A lot
Uh-huh.
of people that relate to her, whether people who consider us like she's loud, obnoxious, or whatever category that you want to put her in, somebody can relate to that, you know?
Uh-huh.
And what she brought on TV, I think it's something that is unmatched. And clearly, from watching your videos, I haven't been watching the show, but your your views about the ratings have shown that she is needed. Like Candy, Kenya, like none of them were bringing something that has not been seen or not been heard of or that Nene haven't even done for the time frame that she has been on there. And
Right.
I think everybody, including Justin, Dre, whoever been watching the show should bow down because without her, it wouldn't be a housewife.
Who's to say I haven't bowed down? I like Nene.
Yeah, you do like Nene, but sometimes even watching your videos and stuff like that, you kind of have been a little bit negative toward her. Let's be
Okie
honest.
dokie.
Mhm. But I mean, like
I know.
I follow you too. No, I'm not trying to be funny, but it's the truth. You feel me? Like,
I just think that some of y'all got to be open to the different ways that different people appreciate Nene. I have fun with the persona that Nene created, and I have fun. And I play around with her gifs and her lingo or whatever, and that's my way of saying, "Hey, I really like and appreciate Nene," rather than, "Oh, Nene, are you okay, girl? What you doing now?" Like we just have different ways to show that we appreciate her.
Yeah, we are different.
Justin, let's be real. Like, let's be real. It's not just you show appreciation. You have done or said
She's
negative
created a character.
towards.
She's created a character. She's opened herself up to reality TV to where we get to experience her in different ways. She's not always going to be right. I'm not going to always love what she does,
True,
but that
true, and
doesn't
I
mean
agree with
that
that.
I don't respect her.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not what you do; it's how you do it. That's
Okay.
that's
I
the
think
only
I think it's
criticism I can say.
perception. I think it's perception. I think a lot of times as bloggers, I y'all can say I can't stand Candy, but just the fact
But
that
I
I talk
love the
about
both
her,
of you guys.
I'm
I
giving
just
her
say this.
press. Huh?
I just want to say this. I love the both of you guys. Like I follow you guys. I'm not
Oh,
trying to
thank
be
you.
combative or anything to that
No,
nature.
it's
Like I said, I
No,
follow
fine.
I
you guys.
understand. I understand.
But I just wanted to give a different side. As a regular person, like I think. I love Michelle. Michelle stay on point. Michelle stay on topic and stay straightforward. And Justin, you do bring something to the table. You give a different perspective, a different idea that none of us would like. But sometimes I feel like you pick and choose, even though you might think you're not. But thank you for having me in. I'm so nervous. Sorry.
We know. I appreciate. We appreciate opposing views too. So I appreciate you,
Thank you.
JJ.
Thank
Anything
you
you
for
got
the
to say,
feedback, JJ.
Justin to JJ?
Huh?
I said, anything you got to say to JJ before I let him go?
Oh no, I was just saying I appreciate your feedback,
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
and I've
Thanks,
seen you in the
JJ.
comments.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
He nervous, but he rated me down.
I love a good read, honey. I love a good read. Hey, Jessica Rabbit.
Hey,
How you doing, girl?
girl, finally decided to show my little face, honey.
Yes,
I was
face.
about
You
to
look
say.
beautiful. What happened?
Hey, sorry. As soon as you put me in, somebody get the call on my phone.
Okay, that's all good.
I think the ratings.
Uh-oh.
A lot of undesirable characters right now.
Wait a minute, we missed that because you went out for a minute. What you say now?
I said I think the reason why a lot of the ratings are falling on a lot of the shows is because they got a lot of undesirable characters right now. Like for Married to Medicine, right?
Uh-huh.
Dr. Heavenly is not nobody likes her. She's not a fan favorite.
Dr. Heavenly?
Dr. Heavenly.
Is she supposed to be leading the show now?
Kinda, I believe so. Because
Oh.
she had a lot of spinoff stuff too, kind of like Candy. I look at her at Candy.
Oh.
But I think that's probably what the issue is. Nobody can really relate to any of the characters anymore. And then, like, I would say Cynthia, Real Housewives just need a whole new makeover, period. I'm all for like keeping some of the original cast, but they gotta bring something else in. And what they did this time, it just ain't working.
You gonna make Candy mad.
It's not. And Marlo
Candy mad.
I saw her answer to that question. She was just like, I don't think we just had a shakeup. We just need to add one more housewife. We only have 5.
I'll freeze up.
We hear you.
Oh, okay. But what did you say, Michelle?
I can't remember. We were talking about the ratings. Marlo, you said Heavenly running the show.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'll be trying to read the comments and talk to you.
And I think Marlo should have made her appeal a long time ago.
Yeah, she's 10 years too late.
Yeah, it's too late now. She doing all that begging. In one breath, she said, "Oh, I can lead a show and still have this and that." And then at the end, she's like, "Guys, please help me get a peach." Like, what's that about? I don't know.
Like I said, like if you read between the lines, it's looking like this is Marlo's last season and this is her big hurrah. Like she got to do something. Like either you gonna take it laying down and you leave, or you just gonna go all out and just ask for your peach. And the worst they can say is no and keep it moving.
That's true, but I would have asked a long time ago.
Yeah.
I
mean, she was comfortable a long time ago because she had a friend on the show or 2 or 3 friends on the show. But now it's like that number is dwindling. So whose friend she gonna be next season?
And she knows the alliance ain't gonna let her in. Not if it's gonna take away from their shine.
Right. This was the first season where it really
That's just my opinion. And Michelle, I'm mad you got them furry flip flops.
What? They comfortable in there around the house. I don't go nowhere. I be walking my dog in them, child, around the neighborhood.
Every time I see that mess, I be like, out at the store, I get so upset. It just boils my blood.
Wow. Y'all dragging
I wear a scarf outside, so I say I can't really talk too much about nobody because I throw that scarf on if this hair ain't right.
Okay. It ain't nothing wrong with a little scarf or a little flip flops. You going in and out, Jessica.
Why Justin so quiet?
Because he tried to talk and you kept talking like you couldn't hear him.
Oh, look, I am so sorry, chat, y'all. I'm at work. I'm at a little client house, honey, and her little internet must not be the best.
Yeah. Right. Well, my tip on doing it on the phone, turn off the internet and use your cellular. Turn off the Wi-Fi. Yeah. and then they'll probably be streaming straight. But he tried to talk, and then I guess you couldn't hear him. Just
Well, I ain't want much of nothing, y'all. I'm gonna keep on watching. I just want to tell y'all, hey, Michelle, I like your glasses.
I
when
like
you
yours.
I like when you wear them reds. And Justin, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm gonna go back in the chat.
No problem. I figured you couldn't hear me.
Thank you, Jessica. All right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We got a few more in here, honey. Robin, hi. You're muted. Okay. All right. Patty, hi. Hey, Miss Patty. Hello.
Hey, Michelle.
How you doing?
How y'all doing?
Good.
Pretty good.
Don't listen
Can you
to me
hear
on
me?
the TV. Turn it down. Turn down the TV. Turn
Can you hear
down
me,
the TV.
Michelle?
Yes, turn down the TV. Or
Can
whatever you're
y'all hear
watching
me?
on. Lord.
Can you hear me, Michelle? Okay, I just want to say that I think the show is over. And the reason why I think I can't hear y'all, I wish I could hear y'all because if y'all talk, I want to hear what y'all got to say. But when it first came on, it was all about reality. It was all about the friends that Nene brought to the show, and they were truly friends, and it was real. Now it's all contrived. You got these people coming on here with these fake beefs, and they don't even know each other. They're not friends. They just setting up. It's just not real anymore. It's nothing real. You can't believe nothing Kenya say. We don't know if she's married. I don't believe it. If they was married, what was the point of that? They never lived together. He lives in New York. She's in Georgia. It just doesn't add up. And she's not likable. Now you have the alliance that's running the show. Candy, Kenya, and Cynthia. It's not meant to be a Survivor show. It was meant to be a cast of characters that were supposed to be friends, and they were supposed to be living behind the gates, well-off people. And, we was living vicariously through them because they were supposed to be wealthy. We're not seeing any of that anymore. These people, they might have a little money. Candy's got money. You can tell they have money, but they all are miserable. Every last one of them. Now, Marlo, I used to be a fan of Marlo. I thought Marlo kept it a little real. I knew she had her issues and everything. But now that she has turned on Portia for no reason and befriended Kenya, and I know that she don't like Kenya, I'm done with Marlo. And I really haven't been watching the show. I was boycotting it, but I've been going behind the scenes watching a little bit. But I'm really and totally done with the show. I'm just over it.
Okay, I'm with you.
Can you hear us?
Okay. Thank you, Miss Patty. I know you're gonna hear this late, but I appreciate you for calling. There's a delay. Bye. Should I take more calls? What do you think, Justin?
You can dump me if you want.
I can dump you. Where you going?
I'm gonna be here.
Huh?
I'm here.
You want me to? Okay, bye.
I don't want to. I just was saying if you need to
I'm gonna
ever.
take these last 4, 5, 10 calls, and you gonna stay here with me while I take.
Okay.
Hold on, Travis on the line. Hey, Travis.
Oh, hey, how you guys doing?
Good. How you doing? You all good over there?
Listen, no, I'm getting into this tea that my literally late breaking tea my friend just sent me about your favorite person in the world, Miss Color Claudia Jordan. Child,
what did Color Miss Claudia do now?
Her show got canceled on Fox Soul. So
which one, honey?
Listen, so
was it ever picked up?
I got the screenshot. So it said people were, I guess, in the little Fox Soul chat room, child, talking about where is Claudia with a W, and it said out loud with Claudia is over, guys, but cocktails. But Cocktails with Queen and TGIF will be back on Monday and Friday. I'm like, see, she should just went ahead and been on the real. But anyway, let's not get that any more late. So
okay.
So let's talk about something. So I know we're kind of talking general about things now. But in terms of this season, I honestly haven't been that connected with this season because number one, Nene hasn't been on there, so number one. But as I was watching like older seasons of the show, like reruns on Hulu, there is something missing about the show other than Nene, and I can't put my finger directly on it. Like, I feel like what I will say is that I'm contradicting myself, but I feel like the older seasons had more of a organic vibe to it. I felt like the ladies were really truly more friends, and they really had like a friend circle, and it just felt more relatable, like the situations that they were going through. And like now, although I do like Drew,
meh.
I just think it might be
What you
time
over there doing?
I think it might be time to go ahead and I always say revamp the cast, but bring Nene back. Because the show is missing an OG and it's not gonna be Sheba Sheree.
But why y'all go like? Yeah, I think we wishful thinking when we want to go back to the days of old when it used to be fun. But I think as far as growth is concerned, I don't know. Maybe she has outgrown the show.
But let's see. If in my ideal world, Nene would be hosting a talk show like that type of realm. But selfishly, I want her to come back to Housewives of Atlanta. So, but the thing
Did you watch the one she hosted with Kim on Instagram?
You know what?
No. No, not that. No, not that. Because that was just because Michelle, I watched your live when you covered that, and I was just like, not KKK Kim, but I got my red.
I was saying the same thing, child. Not KKK Kim.
I don't have my
what
red
is going on?
I ain't got my red cup to take it back to the old days with KKK Kim, but we're just gonna sip some wine to her.
Okay.
But let's talk about in terms of who would you rather? And the reason I'm going to ask this question is because people are giving the hate to the same two newer characters of the show. Would you prefer to have Toyota Yaris on the show or Yolanda?
Who?
Toyota or Yolanda? Oh, sorry, Yolanda. Sorry. Ooh.
We don't even know who Yvonne is.
Right.
Like Toyota was on there as a friend for 5 seconds and then got more play than Yvonne got the whole season. So I don't know either one of them.
I just feel like, honestly, what I will say is that, like, sorry, Michelle, you froze just for me for a second, but I'm here in Kentucky in the sticks, child. But the thing about it is that I feel like what I will say, right, none of the above, but I feel like the drama, and I don't want her necessarily back, but I feel like the drama with Yvonne was more organic. And I feel like Toyota, and I feel like my issue with Toyota,
I think it was only organic because it involved Nene.
Yeah.
And Nene and Yvonne did have a little beef going on, so it was a bit organic. As far as Latoya, she just doing whatever. I don't know.
Whatever grabs and whatever sticks is what she's going to grab onto to try to gain a peach, which she's only making $1,000 a show. And I'm like, ooh. And it's only like, what? This season was like, what, 15 episodes?
And was she on all 15?
Ooh. Because she won on the first. It was all about Black Power and Black Justice, the first episode.
We didn't even know her then, so I don't know.
Yeah. But my final thing is that what I want to ask both of you is that in terms of the new, and it's like the same question we ask every season, at the end of every season. But I personally feel, and I know Nene's not coming back, but I feel like next season, just cast the show around Portia, Drew, maybe Candy. But that's it. Like Kenya, I know you Justin like Kenya, but we're just tired at this point. I just feel like at this point the show does need to propel in a new direction. I just don't know why this show can't get the talent that it deserves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like there's a lot of people in Atlanta I think would make great housewives, but for some reason the show refuses to cast them. Yes, we want Nene, but Candy do need to go. But what do you think, Michelle and Justin, in terms of like what would your dream cast be next season? Like anybody in the world?
I'm
6
halfway
women.
done. But go ahead, Justin. You can take it.
For me, Kenya, Portia, Toya, Ali, only if Adam Ali can come on and they figured that out in front of the cameras.
Wishful thinking.
I would choose Candy and I would announce it as her final season along with Phaedra.
So wow. Okay, so no Sheree.
No.
Sheree. Sheree had too many chances.
She can go to Tardy for the party.
Didn't she guess?
She need to go to what's that other show? Love After Lockup.
You said Below Deck. Would you say, Michelle?
Love After Lockup.
What about you, Michelle?
I don't have a dream cast. I mean, of course, I would want Nene back. Nene, maybe. If Nene is there, I would want Marlo there because I know there's beef between the two of them. Yeah. Candy because I know there's beef with Nene.
Yeah.
Kenya because I know there's beef with Nene.
Oh God, y'all not tired.
And Portia.
Y'all not tired of Miss Deflate
and Phaedra. So I think those would be my 6.
Yeah.
Because I think it would be some organic like tension between all of them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would like that. But
so in conclusion, this will be my dream cast. And Michelle, you're gonna roll your eyes because I called in months ago with the same cast. But listen, hear me out. Of course, Nene, of course, Phaedra, of course, Portia. Let's throw a newbie in there, Drew. Vivica Fox. I know she's not gonna be on there. I know.
Fox.
Because her and Nene got issues. Her and
We don't do flop, so reject.
Her and Portia are friends. And I would say throw in as the 6th housewife.
Claudia Jordan.
Who?
I mean, you got Vivica, you might as well get Claudia and Lisa Ray.
She can't keep us on Fox. We're trying to get the ratings back up on Housewives of Atlanta. She can't keep a show on Fox Soul. No.
I mean, I'm just saying, you got Vivica, you might as well get all of them. Try to get all of them. But
Vivica Fox is a movie star now. But honestly, what I will say is that I would put in as the 6th housewife, Lisa Ray, because I don't think Vivica would do the show without Lisa Ray. Yep, Shannon. Yep.
So you want this to become a TV One experience?
Well, know, Vivica was. Vivica was supposed to be
on show. You want this? The Real Housewives went from Bravo to Flop Soul.
Listen, now I could have said Selena Johnson, but
oh.
All right, Travis. Thank you so much for calling us tonight.
No problem. You guys have a good one.
Appreciate you.
All right,
bye. I think I might take one more. Look at Charlotte. She got a new hairstyle.
Everybody on camera tonight.
I have been tired. I just so happened to click on YouTube and you are on here. I didn't know you was coming on. How is everyone doing?
What happened to your notifications?
Well, I just
you probably
I was on here last night. I was on here last night, and then look. I fell asleep. I was on here last night watching, and I was talking a little bit, but I was so darn tired and drained. Let me tell you something. This when you know you get old, when you party and you need a whole week to recuperate because it was our homecoming last week. So for 2 weeks straight, I just been going, partying, and it caught up with me. So I've been dog tired.
Okay.
I was on here last night, but I was too tired to call, and I was on here so long I fell asleep. And I woke up. I can hear you still talking. I can hear y'all still talking in my sleep. I woke up.
I think we talked last night for about 15 hours, child.
I know because I woke up and I know I had been asleep for a minute. Y'all was still. I
was on here for 2 hours. I was on Patreon for 2 hours, and then I went on Instagram for an hour. Instagram had to cut us off.
Yeah, I was so tired. I'm sorry. I've been meaning to call. I just been too tired, and I was just sitting here now. I was tired about 2 hours ago. I was like, let me sit down. I've been working. But anyway, I have not seriously been watching Housewives, but I did watch this last show because I was sitting here the other day and I don't know if I watched the whole thing. If I might have fell asleep on it too. But as I said earlier, Marlo is I don't know what you guys are talking about tonight because I come in. But Marlo, I told y'all, is all about Marlo. At the end of the day, I mean, you have to respect the game. I mean, she don't care about, she's nobody friend. She's friends with that green. That's it. And that's it. That's it. But you guys was talking about the ideal of ideal cast of show. I think Lisa Ray would do good. You know why? Because she got that bite in her. I don't think she would be a butt kisser.
Why y'all be wanting it to be all hood? I don't want it to be hood. I want it to
well,
be.
You're gonna have to bring some You're gonna have to add a little pepper in there to bring the ratings back.
Yeah, but
it can't be another
hood. Not hood. I think
Bravo is an affluent network.
I think she can kind of be both. I think she can listen. I think she
I
can
don't know.
She can hold up.
I don't think so.
I think she can hold up. Y'all think is she that hood? I think she can hold up though.
Did you not see that thing with the brat and Flop Soul? Like I was so surprised she did that.
I honestly don't watch them. I don't watch.
But it went viral. She like went off on the Brad and all this stuff about family
business. Talking about a while back when they supposed to have their little old whatever.
That's who she is though. That's what she would bring.
I don't believe that. I believe that was for ratings. I don't believe that. I don't believe that stuff was real with her and Brett. I don't even watch Flop Soul, but I do see the clips of that junk. That mess was game. I mean, first of all, I really believe the rumors about her and Brett being old school, lovers or whatever. I really believe that. I don't believe that they sisters for real.
Don't nobody believe that. You believe, child. Don't be bringing that ratchet rumors over here. We will not. We will not entertain little boozy rumors. I will not. I will not allow it, Charlotte.
You cannot. Well, you know what? It may not be real, but I don't know. But we do know one thing for sure. Brett ain't. I'm sick of all this.
Leave that. Nah, look, all of them ratchet can stay over there on the Ratchet Rumor channel. We don't do that over here.
Okay, well, listen. I put it like this right here.
Throwing
I
up
just
UFOs.
believe that they was a fake beat they had, whatever, for ratings. People do anything for clout. They'll do anything for ratings. I think that was just to get ratings, to get people talking, for Brett to try to come out. You got to think about it. At the time, she wanted all this fake coming out. Did she have like a record or something she's supposed to have been dropping? Just pay attention to the same routine. When these folks get ready to drop some music, here come.
Well, we don't really care about it. I was just saying that was an example of how ratchet she would be.
Well, what I think is that Lisa Ray is not a buster. Like she's not soft. Like all that stuff that she's kind of like a Marlo. Marlo ain't soft. I mean, we got to keep it 100. Marlo ain't no weak. Portia ain't soft. Portia ain't soft. She was soft when she with Cordell, but Portia is not soft now. You ain't gonna just handle her any kind of way and think she ain't gonna bite. So you need people on there that's gonna bite, but they need to bring Phaedra back. They need to bring her back as a friend and see if the ratings go up. They definitely, the queen, you can't, listen, if I was a queen, I wouldn't even, if they tried to get me back, I would say, listen, the only way I come back, you got to let me have all producer, all kind of rights. Forget being on screen. I'm talking about all the rights off the screen too. And so they need to bring the queen back. That's no doubt. But Phaedra needs to come back. Apollo needs to come back. Peter is good for TV. Peter will make good. They need to let Cynthia. They need to let them that little cat. They need to let that couple go. That nobody want to see her and Mike. Nobody wants to see the bobblehead crew. They need to let her go because she's not bringing anything. She's too busy trying to be Andy. She really trying to be Andy. That's who she really thinks she is. She thinks she Candy Andy. That's who she is, Candy Andy. She want to be Andy. She really wanted to be everything Nene. She really wanted to be everything Nene is. And she wanted to be everything Nene was to Andy. See, she was really envious of that relationship that they had. And she always felt like Nene had favor and all that with Andy. So all along, she was in the background wishing that she had. She really wanted to be. Now she don't slither and slid her way on in there. Now it's like now I'm in your spot now. Now I got this. Now they doing this for me. Now I'm gonna be the head honcho of the show. Now I'm gonna be Andy's right side. I'm gonna be Andy's best friend. Now Andy that's all. People keep talking about how much money Candy got. That ain't got nothing to do with her heart. She's still envious.
Right.
She's
Well. All right, Charlotte. We could talk all night, but Michelle's trying to get out of here.
Michelle ain't got nothing to do. Hold on, let me show Michelle something. I hadn't even been able to show. Michelle ain't got nothing to do. That man can wait. Let me show Michelle something. Look at me talking about that man can wait. You see, heard I slipped that in, Michelle.
What you got to show me, Charlotte? Hurry up, child. We gotta go.
I've been too tired. I ain't been able to show you. But hold on, I'm gonna show you now what I got, boo. I ain't got my eyelashes on now. I almost didn't get on camera, but you look, at least I got on camera. People don't get on camera.
Come through, red glasses.
Don't start reading now, Charlotte.
I got a mini me. We got come through. She got the curl.
I don't know if you can see my little sparkle.
Yeah, you got a little bling on it. Okay.
Yeah, you ain't know.
All right, Charlotte.
Is that Cynthia Bailey eyewear?
Absolutely not. This stuff from the East Coast, baby. All the way.
Cynthia Bailey eyewear.
All the way. You would never see another pair of these.
Okay.
Know that. You might can find them on Wendy. You might find Wendy Williams sporting a pair, but you won't see these. Yeah, you might see Patty LaBelle sporting a pair.
You got the coins, Justin. If you got the coins.
Here, here. Well, thank you so much.
Bye, guys. I will talk to you guys another time.
Right, good night.
I have to go.
Bye.
Do I get a pay increase?
Why y'all playing with me? I'm taking everybody on camera. Then I'm about to go. Hold on.
Maurice's
Katie.
Hello, Michelle. How are you?
Turn your TV down. Turn it down. Turn it down. Turn whatever that is down.
What do you want me to turn down?
I don't know. I hear something playing in the background.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's my TV. Don't worry. Let me just turn it down. Oh, come on. Oh, Michelle, I'm calling from London.
Oh, welcome.
I'm one of your patrons.
Yes, Patreon in the building.
Justin, how are you? I always watch your show, and I like your show as well.
Thank you.
I just have something to say about Nene. Nene is one of my favorites. I always follow her. I'm there with Nene. The only thing I would like to say about Bravo made a big mistake about letting Nene go. And also, I would like Phaedra, Nene, Portia, Cynthia, and Candy to come back. And then I need Phaedra to come back and shake Candy a little bit, because it looks like Candy is a little bit laid back, so she needs somebody like Phaedra to shake her up, so that it can be more interesting to watch. And I don't know, but if I have the power, because I always pray for Bravo to listen to Nene so that they can sit down and talk, because with Nene and Andy, they've come a long way. And if you look at it, they love themselves, but nobody is perfect. My prayer for Nene is for Andy to listen to them, or Bravo to listen to Nene, so that they can sit down and talk about whatever is going on and bring her back. That's my prayer. That's all I want to say. And one thing I wanted to say as well about Latoya or Toyota, I don't know what her name is. They brought her to the show as soon as they knew. That is the dirty part of some people. I don't know whether it's Candy or Bravo or Andy or whoever. As soon as Nene had that little argument with Latoya regarding Latoya's auntie, they quickly brought her on to come for Nene. So that's the thing. And at the end of the day, Nene did not take the offer. So you can see how people play games with some people. That's why they brought Latoya, but Toyota, I don't even know how to pronounce her name anyway. So I want Nene back. No matter what, I want Nene back, because Nene is the show. We from London, we love watching Nene, and we miss her a lot on our screen. It's our queen, and she's the show because her name and weight carries weight, and her presence.
I agree.
People watch because of her. Even all over the world, people love Nene. So you can't just push Nene away. She is the show. Some of them are boring. They need to go to sleep.
I agree.
But I don't watch the show. I just watch a little bit on Instagram, and then I made my comments, because Nene said one thing before that Kendra or Kenya is the demise of the show, and exactly she is, because she's not only she's a very, very beautiful lady, but the game she played during the show, I don't like it. If you, as a lady, as a woman, who would like to have a family, and you'll be destroying others ladies relationships and marriages, so that's it. Whatever you throw to somebody else, it will come back to you. No matter how long it takes. I always make that comment. If I am Kenya's friend, or whoever is listening, to go and advise her, Kenya should stop poking her nose on people's relationship, because if not, if you live in a glass house, you don't throw stone, because they will throw stone on your own glass house as well. So that is what is happening with her. So that's the reality of life,
Look, Caddy, I appreciate you for calling in tonight. And look, I'm sure Nene appreciates knowing that she is international and loved worldwide. And we appreciate you over here. And shout out to
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Supportive. Love you. Bye.
Sorry to hear about the prince. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Not her laughing.
It's so random.
Not her laughing, though.
Tay Boogie, what's up, Tay Boogie?
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
Hey, look how everybody on camera just except you.
Justin, we need to
Yeah.
face.
One of these days, You
just had to bring up the prince. Anyway, Tay Boogie, which topic would you like? Do you have any furry slides in your house, Tay Boogie?
Any what?
Any furry slides?
What is? I'm late to the show. I don't even know what that is.
Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up.
I was surprised to see you guys on so late, so I was like, let me go.
Any furry slides? Any shoes? Any furry? Little slippers with the fur on it.
Oh, furry slides. I'm sorry. I'm hard of hearing tonight. No, I don't. I don't really.
Okay.
Those always remind me of like Uggs, and I never really cared for Uggs like that.
I love Uggs. I guess I'm just on the ghetto side of the world. Okay. Anyway, what would you like to talk about tonight?
I actually didn't call to talk about any topic. Only because I just joined, and I just wanted to say hi. And I appreciate Michelle. I was watching one of the playbacks from one of your older lives. I'm like a couple of days behind, and I was cracking up the whole time. It's the one you had one of those big panels, and everybody was here. Dre in New York and Justin, everybody just kikiing all night. I kept rewinding and rewinding.
Them fools, child. It's rare we get them out here at the same time, but when we do, it's crazy.
Such a joy to see everybody was up. Justin, next time you're on here, we need to see your face.
Will do.
At least he put a real picture up today instead of the emoji.
I will not be attacked as a guest.
You are not attacked. Shut up.
Listen, if Miss Charlotte can show her face, you can show your face.
Exactly. We all about the face around here.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. I appreciate you.
Guys, have a great night.
All right, you too.
Bye.
Bye. Jesse, you hung out with me all night, honey. Do I owe you a check or something?
You're gonna have to have a queue specifically for hellos.
I don't know. We got a few people in the bed, but I'm tired. Thank y'all for calling in tonight. I'm not taking all the calls. I normally try to take all the calls, but look, I haven't had dinner. I'm hungry.
Dang.
It's 11:30. You want me to take the other calls, Justin?
At least one more.
Oh, so now you having to get to First you were trying to leave.
I was trying to let more people be able to talk.
Lulu, unmute yourself. Lulu, Hi,
Hey,
how you doing?
Oh my gosh. First of all, Michelle, you made me start, what is it, Patreon or Patreon, whatever that is?
Patreon, yes. Patreon is fine.
Yeah.
We don't We
Yeah,
just be
hi
running out.
Justin.
Hey,
I like your show.
thank you.
So anyway, okay. I'm all over the place, but I know you're tired. You want to go to bed. You want to go eat.
Y'all got to
But
put some money in the meter.
what?
Just trying to pimp the chat.
Oh,
That's okay.
or super chat.
Yes, you know when
Can I
they
do that from you?
yes, I might stay, but you know I'm ready to go. Anyway,
Not you.
Lucy,
We're
go
stuck
ahead,
on
go
the chat.
ahead.
So, anyways, first, I agree with the caller before about Kenya. I just feel that ever since, like before she came on the show, it was genuine. And then when she came on, just from the time she came on the show, it's just the whole dynamic of the group changed. They were, before then, they were all really good friends. It was shade, but it was, like mature, fun shade. Like, that's why I like housewives that are like older, because their shade is more, it's not, I don't know, down to the gutter like she takes it. So I just feel like ever since, if you notice, she came on the show in season 5, things just started going downhill, and the energy and the dynamic of the group changed. That's what I gotta say about her. I keep hearing people say she's different outside the show, and I'm like, well, how many years has she been on the show? Clearly, this woman has some type of dark, negative energy from all the trauma that she went through as a child with her mom not loving her. So I just feel like she's just that little girl, always, fighting, and I don't know. That's what I think about her. Now, Latoya. Where did they? I mean, how? What? I don't even understand how they felt that her dynamic would be the same.
I mean, I feel like they must have felt like they needed a new younger person to bring a different kind of energy.
Well, I just think that she was just a little too hot for everybody else. She just did not. I don't know. I don't think she was a good choice or pick. They could have put somebody else, not her. She needs to be on Love and Hip Hop. That's more her brand. Or the drama, or the reaching, or the tantrums. Yeah, that's too much. I would really want Phaedra to come back so that I feel like
for asking for Phaedra to come back, but I don't
well,
know.
you know what, Michelle? Let me tell you why. Because I just feel like us as the fans, we want that closure between her and Candy. And I just feel like it's not okay, fine, whatever. Someone started a rumor, said whatever. I truly, I'm sorry, I feel that Candy made it more bigger than it really was. You know what I mean? Like the whole Cosby, whatever, was something where people are really doing that, or was it just trolls saying that? I just feel like the whole situation was blown out of proportion by her. So I think that as viewers, we want that closure where the two of them duke it out or talk or whatever with the shade, with Phaedra and her church shade, and Candy with her mouth, quivering when she's mad. So I think that's what I would want that. I think that's why everybody keeps saying bring her back, because
Do you think that?
ratings.
Do you think it would be less of bringing her back and maybe having Candy
Like
just film with her, maybe a one-off scene for that closure?
Yeah, well, that too. We could have that. Or like a special, or I don't know, one-on-one, or I don't know.
A surprise
Andy
at the reunion.
Oh yeah,
it would have been
Andy,
really cool this year.
Andy. Yeah, or Andy does like a special where it's just the two of them and his whatever fans sending questions and they talk it out. Because I think we really want that closure, and I just feel like it's not fair that Candy is looks like Candy is getting her way, and she's not doing anything.
Candy is not doing anything.
But she's the most paid person, and she's just, oh well, I don't know, I can't say all of this. And I'm tired about this whole bolo. Oh Lord. Like, okay, we get it. Something happened. Joe keeps going back and forth. You dragged it pretty much this whole season. They need to pay Bolo. So I don't know. But what do y'all think? You don't think that Phaedra coming back? Oh, okay.
Right,
Huh?
Lulu can't hear me. I said I appreciate you for calling in, and we appreciate your input.
Okay, Michelle, I'll call in again. I'll go ahead and super chat Justin.
All right.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Jazmine, what you want, girl?
Hey y'all, what's up?
Hey, Jazmine.
I just called to say that JJ needs to call back in more often because he was low key trying to read Justin.
Ooh.
And that's what you want?
Mask on, honey. Trying to read with a mask on.
He read you with his COVID mask on.
I don't feel red.
Okay, Monique. With the Y instead of an O.
No. But I the reason why I, went back and forth a little is because y'all always say that about me, but I don't think y'all give me credit for keeping Nene alive. Hilariously on my channel.
No, you did.
What you mean alive?
Not like for me, my channel could move on. I can never talk about her, but I try to keep including her, with laughs. I include her in my intro sometimes.
Now you going
like
shade.
What? I'm not throwing shade.
Ain't nobody said nothing about cement booty.
All right, bye. Whatever. I'm scrubbing Nene from my channel because y'all don't appreciate the way that I love Nene. Then I guess I will just have to hate her. That's what y'all want.
No,
Listen. Here, I'm gonna take up for Justin. Because like everybody don't have to think like me. Like I'm a Nene stan. Remember, I'm on the payroll. Justin ain't on the payroll, so he can say whatever he wants to say on his platform. So don't y'all get him over here and act like he's supposed to be a certain way. He can be team whatever. I'm all inclusive over here. Like
messing with Justin.
Some of y'all in the chat right now that don't agree with what I say about Kenya or Candy or whatever, but we still like y'all over here because we like y'all, to try to read me. We love it. So it is what it is. Don't be beating up Justin.
Thank you. An hour later.
I like the way cousin Justin do it.
You wait till you got the black eye.
Not an hour late, Justin. I thought you could take up for yourself. Now, for real, you don't want to be over there on your platform hanging up in people's face.
But you know what that is, Michelle. Cousin Justin run a real bougie house over there. You got to be on your best behavior. You can't talk too long. You got to use good English when you call in. All that.
That's why he come over here to the hood to visit me, child. That's why.
But that's all right, cousin. We love your channel, and we love how you love Nene and how you love everybody, even Kenya.
This is an ambush.
No,
I just said we love you guys. That ambush.
You in the chat telling people to make sure they on.
Okay, cousin Justin up here passing the collection plate, and the people was dropping the coins at the altar.
They really were. I got a cash out from Inez Williams. Thank you so much. Said just saying hi. I appreciate you.
See there? But I just stopped. Honestly, I stopped in to just say hey real quick, and I was here for Plies. Plies, no, he wrong talking about people with them pom pom shoes.
He probably had some on.
I don't think he had none on, but I'm willing to bet he done messed with a few girls that own a few pair. He probably done bought.
And he has. That's why he dragging like that.
He dragging them because it was probably a heifer with some pom pom shoes that stole some money from him or stole some jewelry, or maybe they stole his old gold teeth. We don't know. But Plies need to stop their foolishness, sitting up bothering people. Right. But y'all made my night tonight. I had a rough
follow him. He's hilarious.
I like Plies too. He real silly. He's real silly. I met his brother in a very awkward situation, but them some good people. Well, y'all know, I'm from Florida too, and I had an old man that was at the halfway house, the federal one, and he had a brother there at the same time. But that's another story. But
I'm glad somebody talked about one of the other topics because everybody just talked about housewives.
Man, I'm so tired of that. We done.
What about Candy being at Drew's christening?
We're gonna start over that. Wait a minute, Michelle. Did you ask Justin about Kenya going to court virtually?
We talked about that.
Didn't we cover
Yeah,
that
we done
weeks
talked
ago?
about that.
But you commented on it, Justin?
Wasn't that weeks ago?
Were you on there?
Yeah,
He
that's
was on
been
that
weeks
live?
back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
he
he was
talked
on
about
that live.
Yeah,
he
I was
talked
one.
about it then.
We talked about that on Patreon first, remember?
Oh, okay. Let me save my insult then for later. Okay.
Not your rent.
Go ahead.
Not your rent. She
And I
don't
kind of
pay.
just dropped it in when we talked about it yesterday, but we dissected it when I first got the tip.
Yeah,
Remember?
she did.
Okay,
But
dude. I'll
back to
save
that
it.
baby shower situation. Are y'all really surprised that Candy showed up? Are y'all surprised?
No, because
Candy love to do what Candy do. Candy ain't real ever.
But what's wrong with her showing up to the baby shower?
It's nothing wrong with her showing up to the baby shower, but at the same time, don't talk out both sides of your neck.
Okay.
That's the issue. You know what I'm saying? Because see, this is the thing right here. You got some people that's 100% authentic. Again, not to beat this dead horse. That's why so many people like Nene, because she was authentic. You know, if she was for you, she was for you. If she wasn't, she wasn't. And that's just what it was. Some people are like that. I'm that way. Michelle seemed like she that way. Justin seemed like he that way. But you know, when you run into people like Candy, you don't get that authenticity. You know, 1 minute they ain't digging you, they taking shots at you, and the next minute they showing up in Burberry at your darn baby's blessing.
Oh
like,
my God. Okay,
Right.
but yo, okay.
I'm just saying, it's like, okay, Jazz, it's some people that you don't care for in this life. I know I'm right about it. Would you show up at that? Would you show up at their baby blessing with matching Burberry with your man and your children?
Well, first of all, Candy has on Louis.
I'm just saying, I'm talking, but the rest of the crew got on the Burberry. So regardless of what the case is, would you show up at somebody's baby blessing when you just got through taking shots at them? That's all I'm saying. If you don't care for
Sinitra, I'm not getting paid $1 million a season. Like
she
Candy
ain't getting
is.
paid to be at that baby blessing. They all up in that baby blessing for free because Bravo
But
didn't even show that.
But that is a minor part of the show that contributes to the show. Kind of how what
But
Justin
what
was
they got to
saying.
do with the show?
Well, it has something to do with it. You know, they're all there as a cast, even though it was not covered on the show.
This was the fake part right here when she said it was a lot of talk about Juicadora's baby blessing on last week's episode, but everything worked out. Her beautiful daughter, Anaya Grace Pittman, was blessed by her mom at their beautiful home. It was perfect.
Oh, time for me to go. Y'all gonna stop calling Candy out. What?
I think I'm
Candy out when Candy allows us to call her out.
I think I missed the scene that we're talking about.
Oh, you did.
Explain the scene, somebody, because
Sinitra, I would like. Can you please explain this?
You don't really have to explain, but I think that I can't really understand what makes her so fake. Was it like a one-time her throwing shade at the whole christening?
Well, she was throwing shade at Drew for even like not. She was taking up for LaToya about the prophet, and she was saying that she didn't understand what the big deal was. You have to see it, child. I don't know.
Okay.
I halfway didn't watch it.
I just thought that was minor, and I didn't see an issue with her, you know, showing up to the christening. But I understand Sinitra's point, you know. But I don't think Candy's a flip flopper like that. I don't think
she's a flip flopper. I just think she phony as hell. But you say we shouldn't be calling Candy out. Candy need to quit doing stuff that we could call out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like at a certain point, people just have to call stuff what it is. If somebody come up and say, Nitra, you fat, I can't say, stop calling me, I was fat when you said it. Like, it's not like I didn't give you the ammunition. I can't say, oh, Michelle, them glasses is red. Stop calling my glasses red. Michelle, the glasses is red. If Candy is fake, Jazzy, Candy is fake. What you want us to do?
I just want to.
What y'all think in the chat? Do y'all think Candy was fake for going to Drew Sidora?
Why you gonna ask them that?
Press 1 if you think she's so put the snake in the chat if you think she was fake. Press 2 if you think it was okay.
And I just want to point out, if it's okay, I believe Jezzy Bell started out her call trying to throw shade at me and my fave, and it's backfired.
God don't like ugly.
Ooh.
It did backfire.
It did. It did.
I
Because you
tried it
came in
twice
here
with
trying
Justin.
to
It ended
attack.
up backfire.
Yep.
Listen,
You came in here loaded. You came in here loaded with insults to attack our dear cousin, and it turned around. And we
It's
listen.
the
We
ones
do not
have it.
attack our.
Look, these are people that actually watch the show. Okay.
Oh.
My
You know
followers
what?
do have a choice, Anthony Sherman. Everybody is free. It's free will over here. And like I said, I welcome when people disagree with me. If y'all think I'm talking about Candy and y'all think I'm wrong, just say I'm wrong, man.
I see some twos in there, Michelle.
Just a few of them.
Just
Just
a few. That's Dub One and Carmen, honey.
No, it's
But the thing is, it's just I don't know. I just feel like the whole thing, that whole show situation, is just a dead horse. Everybody keeps saying, "Bring back this one, bring back that one." If y'all don't let Blackula die, I'm tired. Just let it die. It's dead. It's over. I mean, this is almost like, remember the horror movies back in the day? They would have like Jason Part 8, Part 9, Part 10. Enough. It ain't entertaining no more. It's over.
It's like a merry-go-round at this point. It's like
Yeah. And what was the other caller? Because I've been watching the whole time. I was just kind of being quiet because I was kind of, just a transparent moment. I was battling with a little depression, and y'all brought me out of it a little bit. And thank you, and God bless all y'all.
Well, I'm
But
glad you feel that.
the other caller that said, it's we didn't tune in to watch Survivor. Like that's what it seemed like. Y'all trying to vote people off the island, and then the people that keeping on, the people that's ganging up to vote, basically trying to vote the cool kids off the island. It's a reason they the cool kids and you ain't. Don't nobody want to see you, Otis. Don't nobody want to see me. What the hell? Cynthia sat there and ganged up with them people, and she ain't had nothing to offer but some cleavage.
Oh, and she don't even know what motorboat is.
So she say, "Well, look, lion tail, don't y'all get me started about that lion heifer." Anybody that's bold enough to be on the Instagram, and yes, I said Instagram, just add water. Talking about the dry cat cream. You can't tell me you don't know about a motorboat. You know about a whole lot of something, because there's a lot of us wouldn't have never had the nerve to be at that time. I get this cream for your sandpaper cat. Nobody would have did that. Nobody.
Well, I just want to say, well, okay. I can't take up for Candy all the time. She's not right all of the time, but even Michelle Obama has her flaws. So, well,
I'm about to hang up on you. Okay, go ahead.
What I'm gonna say is that, basically,
the only thing.
You guys better be careful what you ask for, because if they put Marlo or somebody else on there and get rid of Candy, y'all gonna be in for a rude awakening.
Come on now, you really
ain't nobody putting Marlo on there. Marlo ain't getting in there. Not in nobody's place. Marlo,
first of all, Marlo begging for a peach and then said, well, at least if it don't work, y'all can put me back as a friend. Marlo want to stay on that show by any means necessary.
She just wants to stay on the telly.
Do you think, I got one more question, then I'm gonna get back on my job in the chat. So do y'all think that she's so gung-ho about getting a peach now because Nene's gone? Because like someone said earlier, it's been like a decade, and she's never verbalized anything about it until now. So do you think when she and Nene was cool and Nene was on the show, like she never said nothing about it out of respect for Nene or something, or no?
She just knew her check was secure, is what I think.
And
now
she probably wasn't embarrassed as many times as Andy that told her she ain't get one. How you gonna ask for one? And the crazy thing is, he just said it 2-3 weeks ago, and now here you are on the whole campaign asking for one.
And that's true, but you got to look at, now that check ain't so secure. Like I said before, how you gonna be a friend of the show when you ain't nobody friend? She ain't friends with nobody. Friend of who?
But see, that's her job though, because she production puppet. When you are a friend of, you gotta do whatever they want you to do. You can't really
you're supposed
do
to be the friend of somebody. When you start off friend of Nene, then you become friend of this. Who is you the friend of?
Production.
But how they gonna put that when she pop on the screen? Marlo, friend of production. Like, come on.
What they gonna put as local escort?
See there. You know what? I'm not clocking miles on that woman monkey. I don't know what she doing. So
hold on, y'all. I want to play that clip when Andy said it last week in that podcast. we got to pull receipts, honey. We got to pull it. It was in the live I did, but I want to put the little clip in here. Hold on. Getting a peach.
When is Marlo getting her peach?
I don't know. Obviously, that's a conversation that we have all the time. Is it the right amount of Marlo that we're getting now? Is there a need for it? I understand the rallying cry, and I respect it, and it's an ongoing conversation.
Okay, very. Okay, this is like what my manager tells me when I'm not going to get a role, and ongoing conversation.
But yeah, they love you.
Right.
They've always been a fan of you. Always been a fan.
Yes, they're such. Oh my God, they're such fans of
so many people are in your corner. Okay, wow.
But she so they shaded the hell out of her, and Andy was sitting there giggling along with them.
Okay, now that was some clear shade. I didn't know the clear girl shaded that like that.
Marlo did another job.
Nice, nasty.
Right, and this was just last week. Now, this was just last week, and if it was any other way, like Andy would have, chimed in and said something. No, seriously, like we're having a conversation. No, he let them breathe the hell out of her.
So she might be slow. She might be slow and have thought that was like a serious thing. Like, oh, it's an open discussion. Oh, let me be a part of it.
But you know what? I wouldn't put it past her, Justin, to have thought that. But if so, that definitely goes to how ignorant she is. And I don't mean that as a diss. I mean literally a lack of understanding for what the hell is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Sister, they don't want you there no more. You don't fit in no more. All your antics is like now it's like she's going all out, and it's looking like desperation. And it's not a good look. It's not a good look. You throwing shots at Nene talking about you gave her first Chanel on the show. I do remember her giving her a bag as a gift. But do we, by any stretch of the imagination, believe that woman who was already kind of papered up didn't have a Chanel till she met Marlo? Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not buying it. I understand Marlo is proud of herself because she managed to, trip and fall on the right cylinder. And I'm happy for you. But stop acting like you are so accomplished. I came in with money. No, you came in with somebody else's money.
Well, there you have it. Anything else we got to talk about before we go, Haney?
No. I ain't got nothing else. I was just saying, hey, and like I said, I was here for Plies. Plies was wrong for that. And I love Plies. Let me say that. I love Plies to death. One of my favorite songs is by Plies, okay?
Okay.
Which one
I ain't
is
gonna say which, huh?
Which one is it? Don't tell me. I ain't gonna say it. We got to get monetized over here. Which one is it? Put it in the private chat.
She might.
Patreon, I'll tell you my favorite Plies song.
Shout out to Jonathan for the super chat. Look, y'all blessed me with the super chats tonight. I appreciate it. I gotta call and check on Vandy to see what she doing.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you feel better. And if y'all aren't following me on Instagram, click on the Instagram. I might come live on there. I don't know. It all depends on how I'm feeling. But we hung out last night for a good hour until Instagram cut us off. I'm like, I ain't coming back just to tell them bye.
Yeah, like you did last time. But we had fun. I'm telling you, we would have had more trolls if we hadn't been intelligent. We was on there acting like we was on Cousin Justin channel.
Okay, we was talking about real estate. We still got to do our real estate Patreon. We're gonna do that.
Yeah, because if you keep it ignorant, the trolls will come.
Right.
Right.
As long as we talk about something with sense, like how to stack your paper and how to create generational wealth.
Yeah, building wealth and buying land, investing in multiple streams of income and financial health. The trolls run.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, listen, I'm gonna hop on off, Justin. I love you. I'd be so happy to talk to you, Michelle. I love you too. I'm finna go, y'all.
Thank you,
Samantha. If you go on Instagram, I'll holler.
Okay. Good night. Justin.
Before you kick me off, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for what you contributed in the collection plate. You got us an extra.
You did a good job racking up the coins.
You got us an extra 30 minutes, and we were able to connect with
Travis, 2B, Black Native, Travis again, T. ATLien, Travis again. Travis kept on dropping coins. Jessica
Right.
Glenn, Akello Chick, Sanat Adams, Olga, A View from Tracy's Point. Okay. Tay Boogie, JJ, Bella Jones, Urban Kiss, JJ, Stephanie For You, Nate Robinson, Anton, Hilda Hartz, Anita D,
Dang.
Angel White, Butterfly Boo. And see, I thought it was just gonna be a few names, and then I started scrolling. Angel White, Aliska Williams, Essence of Wonder, Miranda Lott, Shivalon, Coco Beauty, Kim MPA, Nate Robinson, Tori Adams, MZZ 747. Yes, okay. I'm done now.
We also learned how to get people on off the line.
But yes, I got the spirit of binge worthy in me. Y'all go follow binge worthy, honey, because he be over there getting people off the line. Shout out to Jonathan Thomas, Inez Williams, and Lavonda Johnson for the super chats too. Yeah, we got people off the line. We got new callers in today. Everybody, most people was on camera. It was great. I liked it. And my Facebook got a blue check.
Period.
Next week, look, now I'm real. I guess I wasn't real before.
This is all in preparation for your live shows at the Nene Lounge coming summer 2021.
A traveling live show in a minute, honey.
Let me get the cameras, child.
Yes,
send it over the networks, child.
Okay. Now look, now over there on Facebook, y'all, my streams will probably be in y'all it'll show up on y'all timelines now, so it'll be more y'all on the Facebook. So if you follow me on Facebook, you can give me stars over there to show your appreciation. I appreciate it. Next is Instagram. If Instagram let me, honey, they be acting like they don't know nobody because I quit Instagram. They act like I'm not active enough. But anyway,
when I get back to Atlanta, I have to get you a blue check cake.
I need some balloons. I need a balloon.
And balloon.
Yeah. So you can have a whole blue check photo shoot.
Right.
Y'all make me sick. Somebody in the I had said it on the timeline. I was like, "Oh, I finally got a blue check on Facebook." And then somebody said after 30 years. I couldn't do that, but like it. You right. After 30 years, child, at least.
But little did they know you really just really, really tried though.
Exactly. I ain't never really asked for one. Facebook gave me a manager, and my manager said, "Send me blah 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 blah, so we can verify your pages." And I said, "Okay." So
right, it ain't like she been sitting around waiting. Right, she ain't been sitting around waiting and begging. To be clear.
No, you didn't try to come over here and tell my business that I haven't been waiting. But I appreciate you, and shout out to Justin Diego and Binge Worthy. Like when I say I surround myself with talented individuals, this is Justin be keeping me inspired, honey. He be doing so much over there. Coming soon. We got all these reality shows coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
Look, did you see Peter talking about he gonna have a Bar One hotel and something in Atlanta? Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
He said it on Instagram the other day, and he also said he was coming back. So I said I was gonna let him, say it himself. But yeah, he said he was gonna open Bar One. So we got a whole bunch of places we can hang out when you come back.
Okay, 2021.
Okay, 2021 is the year of, prosperity.
Right.
Here go T. Look, TB. Candy keep you inspired. TB is it's Jamie. Why you always? That's all they TB do is be in the chat talking about candy. You more talking about candy than I am. Anyway. Well, thank you, Justin Diego. I love you.
Love you too. Talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
He said, "Where is Dre and Fake New York? We just got here. We did not just get here. We got here 2 hours and 17 minutes ago, and I only meant to be on here for an hour. You want my blouse and my shirt? Fashion Nova, honey. Got on my Fashion Nova 2-piece. I ain't standing up. Y'all gonna see I got the pants to match. Oh, I can't even lift my leg up that high. Oh, I'm gonna fall. I got the pants to match, honey. Anywho, shout out to everybody in the chat. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you aren't already. Click the notification bell to be notified of the next stream. Thank you to all my mods who held it down, Princess AG and C Patterson, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Give you some USHERBUX, honey. Give you some of them USHERBUX tomorrow. Good night, you guys. Good night.
Get ready.